in a way that's like not our normal voice for the first like 5 minutes, guys. Or at least
I'll be fine.
Very well. I'll talk normally.
I'll talk
Alright, I'm ready to go.
It's on.
Let me go get Sparrow ready. Oh boy.
Sounds like I'm.
Are we talking in
like
character? Is that what we're doing?
League of
I'm
Legends.
gonna do my red. What's my red?
Let me frog you.
I forgot what
Oh
Sparrow
god,
sounds like. Hold on.
that was beautiful. Please do that.
It's like,
Kermit the Frog here.
whenever
We're on
somebody
the
asks you
stream.
to do, yeah, whenever
Oh
someone
my
asks you to do my
gosh.
voices,
Hello, everybody. Welcome to DJ iPhone with everybody here.
Kermit is extremely vocal in this stream.
have we?
Hey,
Have we just
how dare
started?
you shun me?
Oh, I didn't shun you. Yeah, I'm just saying that you're very
Oh my
vocal.
gosh.
I didn't say anything else.
Hello.
Thank you. You're so very kind, sir.
Oh, we got Kermit the Frog in here. This is awesome.
You got 3 likes on your video already.
Hello, everybody.
The chat's like exploding.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Can't
Oh,
watch it.
Hey,
31 people are watching right now. This is amazing.
crazy! Oh my god.
Hello, everybody.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Kermit,
But
aw, thank you.
Already we have someone asking what you used to animate. Oh, this is great.
Adobe Flash Professional CS6.
I feel like
Okay, the audio just cut out. Yay. It's so quiet now.
ourselves, would that be like
Yeah, I'm
beneficial?
I think that would be
Let's go through
the
it, let's go
appropriate
through it.
Let's
thing to
introduce
do.
ourselves.
I think that's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, because no one knows who we are.
We are voice actors.
We're the voice actors here. Hello,
I
everybody.
meant like names and who you play.
Oh,
what's We're a voice actor.
Yes.
so Ham, who do you play, and what is your username?
Just
You're gonna have me break character? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
this is Kermit,
Hello,
guys.
dude. I'm your
I-
biggest fan.
I am Hamilton, and I play Luke in The Chosen.
And I'm also the Kermit the Frog voice you're hearing.
No.
everybody.
He's every like good impression that's gonna be on this stream.
It's gonna be
Accurate.
mine. Yeah. Alright.
Who's next?
I'll do my Gordon Ramsay later.
All right,
Looking
who
forward to
does
this.
Aw, the chat's so nice.
Who's next? Wait, why's the chat being nice? What?
They're saying I love you and stuff. And
I love you too.
Aww. Aw. That's so nice.
I
Aw.
just messed up my entire screen. Now I can't see. Oh, there we go. Okay. I can't read it now.
You are funny but weird in a good way.
There's
Me?
Prime
Are you
Misty.
talking bad about me?
Misty, who are you playing the Chosen?
Oh, I play Ren. He's like a spirit thingy. He's got like blue eyes or something.
His little ghosty goo.
He's Sparrow Stalker. He's the one that like.
He's a
The
stalker.
one that lured him off a cliff, you know?
Yeah, he tried to kill
Off
him.
a cliff.
Aw,
Kermit's
thanks,
jerk
Bo.
move.
Cookie Dragon, good comment, good comment. He said I just came
No,
here.
it's not Hamilton.
I
It's
am-
Hamilton.
Sir,
I
I
don't
am
even know.
Hamilton. People call me Alexander Hamilton, not
Yeah,
Alexander. Alexander Hamilton so much.
Oh, boy.
Because
What?
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's.
I'll be right back. Sorry, hold on.
I actually like that username.
I love The
really
Chosen.
do.
I watch it every
So-
day. Sparrow for
It
life.
makes
Oh my
me
gosh,
sound
we watch
so-
episode 1 every day.
Hey, PJ.
And all the memes.
That's
All the
commitment.
chosen memes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna watch the
DJ, this question for you.
every day.
Right. DJ, this question: do you prefer brownies or cupcakes?
Ooh.
Brownie.
Cupcakes.
I would team brownie.
That's a hard one.
Let
I'd
DJ
have,
answer,
I think
man.
I'd have to go with
Cupcakes.
on that one.
Hey, Danny, glad to see
Sorry.
you're alive again.
I like cupcakes.
That's not nice. He's always been alive.
You know,
What?
yeah. I prefer brownies personally. That's me.
Cupcakes.
Brownies just have the mushy texture and the extra fudge and chocolateness that really
Yeah, I don't like frosting.
makes it
really,
super
so-
rich.
You know what's a good combination between the two? Have any of you ever tried this thing called chocolate chip muffins?
Yes.
It's
That's-
basically a muffin with a texture and taste similar to a brownie with
Okay.
chunks of chocolate chip.
Oh, it sounds good.
Have I enticed you yet?
That sounds.
I like
tasty.
the
Sounds
thing where you can draw and then it just kind of corrects it into a straight line like he's doing right now. My program doesn't do that for me, but I don't want to switch programs because I don't like getting used to things.
Wait, what?
Live stream offline. We might have a problem here.
Oh dear.
No.
Oh, there we go. We're back. Maybe it's just my internet.
And we're back. Working fine for me.
Good.
This is what happens when you have this many people on a call.
Yeah, guys, you're killing the
Damn.
Should we
stream.
continue the introductions? This is taking forever.
Sure, why not?
Who's next?
Extended.
Christy, did you say my name?
Yes, I did. I said, how about we play sausages?
No.
They need to get their
Let's not
introductions
play
so
this on
people
the
know who we
stream.
are.
Let's not play this on the screen. We have reputations to uphold.
Oh, I don't.
Reputations? What do you
I
But
know.
do we really?
We're not professionals here.
Yeah, so we don't have reputations to uphold. But I never mind.
It's okay, my
Oh,
channel's
so
trash
nice.
anyway.
They were the best voice actors ever.
Meh.
Aw.
Aw.
Thank you.
Thank
Huggles.
you.
Keep
I'm hugging my microphone because I can't hug anything else.
Oh,
Just like clipping constantly. My mouth clicks.
Oh,
Yeah.
look, DJ Icewolf's live. Oh my gosh, I wonder who he's streaming with.
Wow.
I should check the stream. All right. What other
Yeah,
impressions
I should totally
you,
check it.
make people laugh or smile?
Rick.
Hey, Morty. What's up, Morty? How's it going?
Oh, Rick. You just got us into some random dimension and we can't even get out now. What are you gonna do?
Shut up, Morty.
Rick,
I
you
don't-
have a drinking problem.
I don't-
Chill.
I don't watch Rick and Morty, so I can't say much more dialogue. I don't.
You know
hate-
you have an impression down pretty well when you can say stuff
Yeah.
that's like not their lines. You can just talk normal. You can just say anything in their voice, really.
So,
Right,
Danny,
man.
I have a
Get
question.
going on the stream, man.
Yes.
Come on, Morty.
Come
on, man. Come on, Morty. Kill the Sims, Morty.
Now, or are you animating Chosen?
Matt
Oh.
part.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's
Now what match is this for?
imagine like a.
It's playing with the big boys now, part 8.
Playing with the big boys.
Oh.
You're gonna learn to animate by watching this.
And guess what? It's a little ghost.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Ooh,
this is,
say
I
that
remember
wrong.
you were talking about this.
Yes, yes.
This little ghost abuse.
Yeah.
I feel like little
Yes.
ghosts are abuse.
I honestly
Throw
want
it
to
on
like,
him.
what changed him to do this? Like,
Little father. Probably.
Things
should I
that
just, should I just
happened.
talk in like a really prepubescent voice now?
Oh, like that.
Don't mock me.
You can
What?
talk like a math teacher if that helps. My
Well, I
old
don't
math
either.
teacher sounded like a prepubescent 40-year-old squirrel. He sounded like this. It sounded so annoying.
You just
And he
scared
looked
me.
like
Oh
Mr.
God, I
Crocker.
hate myself.
Fairly.
I cannot.
Imagine Mr. Crocker from the Fairly Odd Parents if his ear wasn't on his neck.
Oh
That
my
was
god.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
Mhm.
I might find you guys a pic. No, I respect the guy. I'll respect him, so I'm not gonna show you guys a picture of him because reasons. Are you guys
Whenever-
you guys have any Halloween
Ew.
costumes?
Of course.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. Honestly,
If you don't dress up for Halloween, you're dead to me.
I'm
I'm
dressing up.
uploading a
Putting on
song for
dog
Halloween. Is that close enough?
Okay, that works.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
good
gonna be dressed up
song.
as the Scout for I'm gonna be dressed up as the Scout from TF2 for Halloween.
That's great, Ham. I'm dressing up as my own OC. Yeah, I know. Anyway.
Oh, I got a funny
You want to
story.
see him?
I got a funny Halloween story to tell.
His name
Alright.
is Will. Here,
So,
I'm sending him to the chat.
All right, I got a funny Halloween story. Story time.
Yeah, Will.
Uh,
Oh, that's
so-
so cute.
Okay. Yeah, that's cute. So, I remember once, I think it was 2 years ago, it was freshman year, I believe. So, my friend hosts a Halloween party, and I go over. I just grabbed a bunch of stuff and threw it on as a costume. I basically just had this weird. I put a down vest, had a Nerf sword, and some sort of horned hat on. And basically, we went there, we had a party, we played Capture the Flag. I broke some kid's scythe, don't ask.
I thought you were about to say like arm or something.
No, I'm not that dangerous. But anyway, after
Not
almost
that
everyone leaves, my friend's like, "You want to do some quick trick or treating?" And I'm like, "Yeah, all right, we'll go do that." So we go to a few houses, and we get some candy. I heard my cat meowing, and so yeah, so it gets to like I think it was the fourth house, and we ring doorbell, and like this 30-year-old-ish type of guy opens it, and he's like, "Oh, what are you guys supposed to be?" And then I go, "Oh, I'm like a Viking." It's like, "All right, here's some candy." Throws candy. I just opened my hands. I didn't have a bag or anything. And then he looks at my friend, who didn't dress up as anything. He just had normal clothes on, just normal, like a hoodie and jeans and nerdy glasses and like earbud in one ear. And he goes, "What are you supposed to be?" And then my friend just goes, "Oh, I'm supposed to be a teenager." And he just goes, "Get the fuck out of here! I'm not giving you the stupid."
Break it to him easy.
And I was laughing so hard, and I was laughing so hard, and my friend's just standing there, just like, "What?" And yeah, the whole time I was walking home, I was just laughing, and he was just kind of in this really sour mood. Just like, I didn't get candy. So, that was still funny for me. Yeah. Poor boy. Oh well. All right. Who else has a story to tell?
Does
I
it
have a
have to
story
be a
to tell.
Halloween story?
I want. So when I was little, I could never decide on a costume, and I'd have my parents like buy me a bunch of costumes. They'll be like, "Okay, this is your final costume, and you have to wear it." And I'd be like, "Fine, I promise. Please just buy me this one, and it'll be the last one that I buy." And then we'd go shopping again, and I'd see something else, and I'd be like, "Mom, please get this one for me. This is the one I really want to be." So they would get it for me, and then like normally when we were really little, we went and we trick or treated with our family friends. So like before we were going and getting ready, I wouldn't want to wear any of the costumes that I got, and I got like 5. And I'd be like, "Mom, I want to be like a bride for Halloween." And she'd be like, "But we have like 20 million costumes. Can you please just pick one?" And we'd get really mad at each other. And I don't know, I was like 5, 6. And so I had her like sew me. No, we'd put on this little like, because when I was little, I was a flower girl. So I took that dress from my bride's dress, and she had to sew me some crappy gloves that were just like 2 pieces of felt like, glued together, and some crappy crown thing, even though I was like a bride or something. And I wore these giant ass heels and just walked around the neighborhood. Just like,
Sounds painful.
It sounds like a
and
pleasant.
then I'd start crying because the family friends would like go in front of me, and I was like way behind. I'd be like, "Stop!"
The struggle of heels.
You gotta wait for me. And every time they went to the door without me, I'd be like, "I don't want to go for a while. They're like, can you keep me?"
That voice crack.
I think I got a story.
I
Alright,
remember.
let's hear it.
All right, we'll go with your story.
I think this was last Halloween, but I always go over to a friend's house to go trick-or-treating in her neighborhood, and geez, so, we're walking around, it's dark, there are no adults, you got a bunch of, like 14, 15-year-old kids running around, and there was this guy, like, following us
That's nice.
for, like,
No.
3 blocks,
No.
and, he didn't have a kid with him, he wasn't dressed up, he was some guy in dark clothes following us around while you're trick-or-treating.
That's a nice shirt you got there.
No, that's not helping. You're not helping.
You
I mean-
cannot be the creeper in this. You will never be.
I don't even know where he went. Like, we lost him after a while, and we just didn't see him after that. So we don't know if he was still following us or.
Oh my
Gosh,
Not
I have a creeper
okay.
story.
This is not okay.
Yeah.
You need to move to a different state.
Nope, I'm trick or treating there again this year.
So when me and my friend was like 11 years old, we were at home, and you're like, "Well, we're gonna be big girls today, and we're gonna stay home all alone without my mommy." And so she left, and me and my friend were about 11. Yeah. And so we're in like this kind of private neighborhood. This is where my dad lives, or because my family used to be together. And so we're just chilling, and then my dog starts barking. Like, he never really barks. He's just a good boy and stuff. And we know if he starts barking, there's like somebody in the driveway. So we go upstairs and we look at the window. and there's like this white van. Yes, there's a freaking white van outside.
Oh my
Oh
god.
boy, this is shaping up
no,
to be great.
no, no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So I tell my friend, I'm just like, shut up, we have to go. So we run downstairs, and there's like a sliding door in the back. So we open that up, and there's a lake behind my house. So we start to run that way, and then there's a beach, and we run along this beach all the way to like this other neighbor's house, and we use their phone to like call. And there's like there's this like white van in my driveway, and I think I might like die. So we walk back after that, and okay, it gets creepier, I swear to God. And so the neighbors were just like, these girls are just like, these girls are cuckoo. So my neighbors
This is like.
yeah,
This is like.
You guys have fun on Halloween, apparently.
Horror story confirmed.
Oh my god.
I have no idea.
Wait,
Halloween's gonna.
Yeah,
so is
and
that
so we
Ghost
went
on the
back.
right?
No, he's a little guy. I believe.
Yeah, on the right. Is that Ghost?
I think so.
On the
Oh
right?
my god, he's so small.
Yeah, he's a
He's
tiny
He's so
boy.
small. He's
I wanted to
funny
have,
to me.
the same voice
I'm
as he
gonna
does now.
finish my
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Y'all wanna
Like,
go?
no, just like, just Ghost is like a really young child, but having the same voice.
Ah. I can't make
That's
my
gonna
voice.
be-
I can't make my voice sound young. I can't. Like, this is probably the youngest I can make my voice sound.
I think the highest I can go is like what I did for, I actually auditioned for, Calvin, as well as Ghost. Oh
The
boy,
one-
that was...
The one
Okay, I'm
audition
gonna
I'm
ask you-
actually putting a lot more preparation into is the deer for
Overgrowth.
Overgrowth episode 2.
Oh,
I-
I've seen that.
I
Deer's
need to
name
put
is Dandy.
You'd be good for that, honestly.
Me? Really? You
Yeah,
think so?
yeah.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
pretty good.
Like
Yeah.
you have like a
Like,
mannerism that would
I'll say
suit
this.
him pretty well.
Yes, Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't expect. I don't get guests around here very often. The silence. Holy crap! Just that silence.
Oh wait, no, that was one of his lines. I forgot. I
Yeah,
wasn't.
that was-
I thought you were
yeah,
just
yeah.
like saying that.
How many people are watching?
24?
Like
So far it says 24.
By the way,
Oh,
if
now
you
it says
guys
24.
if you guys ever need a casting call, let me know. I save a playlist of casting calls constantly.
Okay.
I've been using
trying to dial it down and work on my own
what-
stuff.
what's her name? Smooth Milk Meep or something. That's what I've been using, honestly.
Actually,
Wait, I've heard that name before. Where have I heard that?
I don't know why I did this. I saved
Uh, she-
the playlist.
She's
for it,
in
so-
Polar
See
Series
every single
Element
one.
4, right?
I'm not sure. I know she's in
I think so.
Power of a Pack. That was like
Yeah.
The deer.
Maybe, I don't know. She might also be on a Discord thing that we got in together. Because, like, I didn't know it was so, like, I got into one thing on the Casting Call Club website, and I got into something on YouTube, and it took me, like, 4 weeks to realize we were in the same thing together. That was wild.
Yeah, I don't know her personally, but I mean, like, she like so much of what I've auditioned for at this point, with the exception of The Chosen, actually. Everything else, I think I've originally seen in that playlist, so I owe quite a bit to her.
Interesting.
Sorry, I was indisposed for a second. What were we talking about?
Like playlists for casting calls and stuff.
Yeah. Mine has like 19 in it. I just save any that I think would be interesting, but I don't just save every single one because reasons.
I had the motivation audition for anything. Like, someone commented on my Sparrow audition.
Motivation, observation, and supervision. I don't know. I can't freestyle.
Yeah,
I want to be able to freestyle like Manuel Miranda. I want to be able to freestyle.
Yes, my man.
When you see that guy freestyle, it's like you're like, I like this guy. Like,
Yeah.
Magical, man.
yeah. He was.
I
he
can
was-
somewhat rap,
he
but
is
I
my-
cannot
He is my
freestyle.
idol. If
I
I were
got
to
the
idolize
best
any
rap.
celebrity, it would be Mr. Lin-Manuel Miranda. That guy is a BAMF.
Is that a word?
It's an abbreviation. I'm not gonna put it as a.
That's a good one.
He is a BAMF because like, you know, he literally read a book And then it's just like, you know what? I'm gonna write a musical. And he writes a musical. Hamilton comes out, big success. He's famous. There we
I
go.
want to be that talented.
Oh yeah,
All right.
Nice.
The only rap
I
I can do
cannot
is
write. I
a
cannot
rap
write
my
lyrics.
friend
I can
from
write.
Washington wrote. And it was, the backtrack was the Wii Sports boxing music.
I don't even
It's
know
called
what that sounds like, but all I need to know is Wii Sports and we're good.
Yeah,
What was-
it's wild. I covered it on my channel. Check that out. Ha!
something I need to do. Something I need to do.
Oh, you're
It's the
on
Me channel, not Wii Sports.
I know. I'm sorry.
Aw, ferrets are
fine.
cute.
starting
Alright.
to sweat. It's humid
Alright.
and you're getting everybody all
I'm
wet.
freezing cold, by the way.
I'm gonna cry.
All right, quick question.
Chilly here.
Favorite animals? Favorite animals?
Bono.
Wolf.
Raccoon.
Duh.
Raccoon.
Raccoon. Raccoons are so cute.
I have
Raccoons
stories
are
about
the
raccoons.
best. Oh
So,
my God.
I live
Raccoons are
next
so
to a swamp
cute.
and a highway. Wonderful combination.
Oh.
So my dad thought it was a great idea to throw marshmallows out on the porch. And
Wow.
it got to the point where raccoons would come up onto our porch and literally take the food out of our hands.
That's
No.
nice.
That was the greatest thing. I'm just,
I remember once. Here, I got a story to tell.
Oh. Okay.
Once
Yeah.
we
You
had
got it.
once we had raccoons. Me and my sister and my cousin were talking out on our back porch, and we hear raccoons on the roof, and we're just like, yeah, whatever, they'll go away. And then then one of them like starts to crawl down. Yeah, and then we run inside. We look out, and then we had this grape plant that like laced around the edge of the porch. It laced around the edge of the porch and hung down sort of. And we're just watching through the window like safari people. And the raccoons start crawling down. And then with their little jazz paws, I call them that, their little jazz paws, they just grab the grapes and just go, and they just eat the grapes, all the grapes. And there was like 4 of them, and one of them just looked straight at us. And then they leave. And it was so cute.
me eat this grape. You will enjoy it.
Wow.
Raccoons are just so cute. Like, whenever I see a raccoon, I'm just like, I want to hug you, but you'll give me disease.
I've got a squirrel living in the walls of my house, and it runs around like my bedroom, and I hear it at night, and it's the scariest thing.
That is disgusting.
Aw.
Yeah. Another thing that's awful is I have 3 cats.
Oh,
And-
man.
One of them loves me to the point where she throws herself into my door
Oh,
until I open it. Like, she'll repeatedly run. I can hear her paw steps going from the end of the hall all the way to my door. I hear that thud when she just bangs into it. And she does this at like 3 in the morning when I'm sleeping. Rare occasion, you know?
All right,
And like,
guys, here's a question from the chat. Would you rather sleep on a bed of nails or sleep on a bed of shark teeth?
nails.
I would rather go on the shark teeth.
Shark
Because
teeth.
the nails could be
Get on a bed
rusty,
of
and then
nails.
you get disease from the rust.
Yeah, I'd say shark.
True.
I would go
Shark
for
teeth.
It depends. You don't
I'd go with
know
the
if
shark
it's
teeth.
Who
It
needs
could be
shark
rusty.
Guys, ask
No.
us
Kind
more
of shark
questions
teeth.
like that. That's fun. Ask us more questions.
That's
Are we
my
doing
question.
Q&A now?
Yeah,
Yes,
Q&A.
this is a Q&A now.
Anything you want, like, would you rather? Yeah, do would you rather.
Should we do character questions as well?
Sure, why not?
Oh man,
Yeah,
I don't
ask
know
us
how I
questions.
feel about that.
Would you rather?
nothing that would be spoilers though.
All right.
Yeah, that's why I didn't really
All right, let's just play Would You Rather. All right. Would you rather eat nothing but potatoes for the rest of your life, or rather eat nothing but bread for the rest of your life?
Bread. I
Bread.
don't
Bread.
like potatoes. Potatoes are
Actually,
gross. I'm sorry.
Potatoes, because I feel like I would get more nutrients from the potato.
Yeah.
Yeah, potatoes better in the long run.
I'm gonna have to
I go-
weigh my Irish heritage
Have
here.
you
and
guys
say
seen The
bread.
Martian? Have you guys seen The Martian? He lived off of
Yeah,
potatoes.
the Martian.
Yeah,
He lived off of potatoes. Yeah, just catch. There you go. Would you rather live
We
in a
lived
swamp
off
or live in a space?
potatoes in science.
I go swamp on that one.
I would.
Wait, what was the question?
Swamp.
Would you
What was
rather
the question?
swamp or space station? Which would you live in?
oh no,
Swamp.
space station.
I would live in a swamp, actually.
Me
Yeah, I
too.
would do a swamp. I'm
Swamp
not gonna go
every
into
time.
Space. Space is
Oh,
scary. Space will kill you.
All right.
Well, I'm
Which-
gonna hear
all right. Here's another one. Would you rather be in a room with your worst fear or be in a room with the most annoying thing ever?
Hilarious. My
Annoying
worst fear is
thing
the
ever.
Most annoying thing
Most
ever.
annoying
We're allowed
thing
to talk about it
ever,
earlier.
preferably.
I thought of a quote there. If you guys have played Portal 2, it's like, then 10 years in the chamber I built where all the robots scream at you. Then I'll kill him.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I played that game.
It's
Yeah,
from Portal
same.
2. It's such a good game. I'd
Yeah,
go
I
with
played
Words of
it.
Fear because truly, if you face your fears, you become stronger of it. Well, annoying, you just want to shoot yourself.
As
in the head.
cliche as that can be, but it is
It
true.
really
Am
depends
I the
what
only
the
one?
fear is.
Okay, I think I'm probably the only person who's gonna get Silver Wolf's Would You Rather. Would you rather die in MLP Cupcakes or MLP Rainbow Factory?
Rainbow Factory.
Oh, Rainbow Factory.
Rainbow.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
that
that's
actually
all.
got me into
It is so
That's
true,
an
though.
easy one.
Low
That's
key,
an easy one.
Low key, everything. The
It's
reason that
low-key
I'm saying
and it's quick. That's
no,
the thing.
no. That's not what I'm saying. Low key, Rainbow Factory is the reason I'm doing voice acting. Chain Reaction, not going to go into it, but I kind of owe myself to that.
Would you rather
Literally-
be the crappiest computer in the world or be in pain for 3 hours straight?
Being what
I'd
for
rather
3
be
hours straight?
oh, man,
To be
I'd rather be in 3 hours
Okay,
straight.
3
and
hours
just get it over with.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
3 hours straight. Also, 3 hours of straight pain. Go to your orthodontist. There you go.
Yes.
Oh.
Would you
Very-
rather become a troll or an
that's
ogre?
very true.
I already have the world's crappiest computer, though.
Oh, man.
Dude, I'm
I'm so
loving
sorry.
I'm loving this guy's the themes for the Would You Rather. We got like swamps and trolls and ogres and stuff. Even space stations for some reason.
What are you doing in my swamp? I can't do.
The audio
Okay.
cut out so much.
And cue All Star.
Hold up.
Ooh.
Somebody wants.
Thanks for messing up my line.
Guys.
Would you rather live
Where's
out-
my capo? I need that.
Alright. Would you rather live without your phone, or would you rather live without without the internet for a month? I'd rather live without.
Without phone.
Without
I would live without my phone.
I have
Wait,
limited
here's,
data.
here's the thing. Wait,
Because I can
hear
get
me out.
internet.
If you have your phone, do you still have cellular data?
Oh. And is it unlimited?
That technically does connect to the internet, though. So,
So that falls.
I
So
don't
you
know,
would
that's a
have a
little
phone.
iffy on that one.
oh
I'm
god.
bullied every
Oh.
day of my life.
Let's assume the
Would
phone
you
is on
rather
airplane
be
mode.
bullied for a week straight or be a bully for a week straight? I would rather be bullied because
Same.
then
Yeah, because then you don't look
Yeah.
like a
Be
jerk.
bullied.
Yeah.
You're
Really?
not a ghost then.
it's sort of my philosophy of I don't like getting angry because angry doesn't really help you. At least it doesn't all the time. Like I don't have very many times where anger has really helped me out.
I mean, it's the
I'm
question is
angry all the
phrased
time.
in a way where it's like you don't like it's not necessarily like like awful. Like it could just be like some kid like calls you a nerd every day and you just don't care.
Considering that my nickname at school is Pickle, and now all the freshmen are calling me Pickle.
Oh god.
Jesus.
There's one nickname I used to have. I'm not gonna say it, but if you call me by it, I think I told someone in this chat about it. If you call me by that nickname, I will not get in a good mood if you call me that because I do not like it when people call me the nickname, and you will never know the nickname.
Wait, I want to know the
Wait,
nickname.
You're just gonna
told-
make people
I think you
curious.
told me.
Yep,
I want to
exactly.
know.
Yeah, too bad. Ha.
Wait,
Well, just put it in the chat
told
so
me
that
this a
way
long time
the
ago.
people.
Yeah, just put it in the chat.
Fine. Here was
I
my
won't
nickname.
say, I promise.
Oh god.
This was my
Why are you
nickname
doing this to
back
yourself?
in the
This
day.
is going to be your name for the rest of the call.
Hey, I can give a list of all the stupid nicknames I've had.
Oh, you want me to pull out my nickname list that I've made?
You guys
Come on, let's compare lists.
Okay. I'll open this list up. I literally have made this a community list.
community list.
Shoot,
I
wait,
thought you
I
meant to
have
put it in the. I thought for a second you meant put it in the stream chat, and I was like,
No.
ooh, that
Oh,
was my
I thought.
nickname.
Yeah, I assumed
That
that's
was
what
my
you meant.
nickname.
No. I meant. Really? That's.
Why were you called
Seriously?
Because
What
it kept
the heck?
singing the song. That's why.
Oh.
Oh,
I mean,
I'm
that would be like my
still
friends
in my
turning me
head.
and calling me
I'm
All
not
Star.
gonna lie.
I am an
I-
All Star.
I,
the heck?
it's been a long,
What the
long
heck?
time since I've heard the original of that, but I heard this electro swing remix of that. Pretty
Yeah.
good.
All right, or who had the list of nicknames they wanted to put head to head with my list of nicknames?
that was me. I'm gonna kill.
Don't do that. That
Hey, we
hurts.
got
Right.
Mr. Snow Lone Wolf in the chat, guys. Say hello.
Hello.
Hey, pal.
Hola.
Kermit the Frog here. Hello.
Oh,
Welcome to the
no.
street.
Welcome to the
You go
stream.
back to the hole you crawled out of. I'm sorry. I'm realizing I have to do this every so often.
Screw you.
Yes.
have another Kermit.
I want to hear this. We're gonna keep this like as PG as possible, but I really just want to hear like Kermit just say "f off."
Please.
There's one
Yes.
thing I love to say is Kermit, but it's not PG, so I'm not gonna say it on my call. I'll say it when we're not streaming. I'll say it when we're not streaming. But it's so. I think it's really. Would you rather be in Five Nights at Freddy's or be in your animated series? Is that
Really?
is that
Well,
What if you don't
that's a
own an
rhetorical
animated
question.
series?
I would rather be in the animated series.
Yeah.
Are they talking about like being in The Chosen or like?
I mean, even if it was like my own thing or The Chosen, I would definitely choose the animated
Yeah,
series.
definitely.
Yeah.
That's true.
The Chosen.
Yeah.
Gosh, dude.
Who had the list of nicknames they wanted to?
All right, hold on. So back in middle school, I was really into Attack on Titan, right? Because I was a giant weeaboo. So everyone ran around. They were calling me, "Oh, are you the Eren Yeager boy? Oh, are you the anime guy?" And I'm like,
The anime guy.
I'm
There's
the
only
anime
one
guy.
anime I watch. There's only one anime I watch, and I gotta start season 2. It's Boku no Hero Academia. It's so good. So
Oh, I've
good.
heard of that one. I haven't watched it, but I'll look into it.
So good. Oh my god, it's amazing. All right, here's my list of all the nicknames I have ever been called on the internet, I should say. Alexander Hammerton, the pig from Toy Story, Hamfam, Famerton, Homerton, Ham and Cheese, Ham and Eggs, Hamlet, Lamerton, MC Hammer, Punisher, Ham Solo, MC Ham, Spammerton, Crammerton, Hammy, Hamburger, Hamstring, Hammered, Hamster,
Oh god.
Yammerton, Sagerton, Gamerton. That was one I made. I plan to use that. I
Really?
patent that. Yeah,
Is there like one person who made a majority of what's on that list?
Probably. It was not me. I've made probably only 1 or 2 nicknames on this actual list. Everything. I can't remember who put
This
them all.
Tippin dude really wants to know whether people would really be an ogre or a troll. It's
I would be a troll.
It must be a burning question. What was
I'd
it?
rather
Yeah,
be a
Yeah.
troll.
I don't know. I'd be a troll. I guess.
Oh, Phoenix Core. Well, welcome to this talk. Have you ever watched 12 by 8 Pipes? I have not just watched 12. I have been in 12. As has
Same.
Miss-
I'm in 12 too.
I
You
need
were
to look
talking
up. I need to look this up so I
Sage,
can understand
in
what
fact,
it is.
Sage and Lupin are on the call right now. Welcome.
Yeah, are you serious? You're not recognizing me? I'm so offended.
You gotta speak it. You gotta speak in the Lupin.
Well, I mean, voice acting, you kind of have to like
voice.
do the
Speak in
certain
Lupin's
voice.
I know. I'm just trying to be funny. Okay, so how about Sage and Lupin have a conversation?
Sit back and watch.
Rottweiler.
That's silence, though.
Come on,
Hey,
guys,
everyone,
improv
it's
skills.
Lupin.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, where
How are
am
Aw. What happened to your leg?
I? What like?
Someone doesn't pay attention to character design.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my owner's like. I'm sorry if it doesn't sound right. I'm sorry. Yeah,
we
they
all
kind
can.
of like ran over it with a lawnmower.
Oh, that's dick. I ever tell you about
I'm
my
serious,
time me and
that's what you
Keith made home for me bunk the car rocked with our mowers, riding mowers in her backyard?
Oh
Yeah, and then
god.
they didn't want a three-legged dog, so they dropped me off in a junkyard. Like, I am not a piece of garbage. I'm a dog.
I am.
Man,
No, you're
what do
not.
I- what is my-
Same.
What's my excuse? I threw a party, man, and my girlfriend
Yeah,
was
you
just,
threw a
you know,
party with your little girlfriend.
my girlfriend didn't give a flying floop about people at the party, apparently. Yeah. Still not sure if I'm gonna stay with her or not.
Yeah, you should, like,
with
leave,
Can-
bro.
can I-
I'm, like,
can I
the
clarify?
wrong
Yeah.
Or ask for clarification. Was that supposed to be Ellis from Left 4 Dead?
Yeah, that was. It was. I ever tell you about the time me and Keith snuck a paintball guns on a roller coaster? I ain't never heard about anybody else doing it, so I thought we might have invented a sport.
What was the one about him renting a hotel and there was a goat?
I don't remember that one. That's one I haven't heard.
But there was a goat, so he had to dodge it for 4 months or something like that.
Would you rather have a robot sidekick named Gurr?
Oh my
or a
god.
sidekick cat named Mimi?
Mimi.
The cat.
Oh.
The cat.
Cat.
Can I have
Mimi.
a
Just like a
sidekick
cat.
cat robot or robot cat?
I'm a cat.
I want the cat. I want the cat, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want the
I'm
cat
not-
running into
I'm
my
not
door
hiding
at 3 in the
from you
I
there.
morning.
tried to do my imp impression. I remember, I remember Peeves herself actually said that if anything happened to Ray and Devin, I would be the next imp in line, is what she said.
Yeah, you're the
Uh,
next
Jinx and Lion.
do it.
No, you gotta say it like, do it, do it, shoot it, real do it, blew it, delegate, bop it, twist it, bop it, twist it, pull it, do it, shout it.
I hate all of you.
Me too.
You love
Oh,
us.
this animal
Yeah.
is glorious.
Winter is coming.
Okay. I guess, yes, okay.
Okay.
It is actually.
In this room.
It is.
All right, I'm trying to think of a good line for imp. I'm trying to think.
I'm trying to get some context here because I have no idea what anyone is talking about. I'm excommunicated.
We're talking about 12, and we were doing impressions of 12.
Should I look this up?
Bye,
and see what it
Arctic.
is?
Goodbye.
I forgot who it's by.
Pet peeves.
Oh, right. You know, I auditioned for that one. I don't know if the video's still on my channel. I think I took it down.
I had my 7, 8, 9.
Oh, I'm in the next
Like,
episode on voicing someone named like Buttermilk or something.
Oh man, that
Like,
audio.
I do
Buttermilk.
plan on hosting my own series at some point, but I want to sort of get my own channel and animation skills off the ground first before
You
I.
should just honestly. I saw in the chat that Danny was thinking about making The Chosen like kind of just like an audio thing, but like kind of like 12, you know, like not completely animated.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, motion comic.
Yeah,
Yeah, like 12.
like an animatic. That's an
Yeah.
animatic is what it's called.
No,
So
it's not really an animated.
I'll be
It's not
honest.
really-
I think that if I were to, here were my original plans. If I was gonna, ooh, you're making a book? I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. Post it. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Personally, I think that my original plan was I thought I'm gonna fully animate it. I thought animation seems too hard. I'll make a webcomic and only animate action scenes. And I'm like, I'll just make it all animatic if I ever do it. And that was
I'm going to
a
make
year ago.
mine's PMB style because animatic isn't really the right word because animatic is like not colored, sketched out
It's like a draft.
kind of movie.
All right.
Yeah, and
Would you rather?
PMB is what 12
alright.
is.
Would you rather live in the wild for a week or live in an abandoned house for a week?
The
I live in
wild.
I'd rather live in the wild.
Abandoned house.
No, you
Wow.
never. You didn't specify that
I'd
we
feed
weren't allowed to
the
bring equipment. We weren't allowed to. You never specified that. Said we weren't allowed to bring
Uh-huh.
equipment.
You're
The
right.
stream's offline. Stream's offline.
No.
Stream has died.
I've literally just kept it paused and I'm just looking at the chat.
Yeah, same.
All right, it's back up. It's back up.
So, I do a lot of like side projects and stuff as well. Like I had this whole plan for this huge animation series I was gonna do, and then I realized I can't animate. I was so ready.
As
And
soon
then
as
I
you
realized-
said I'm involved in lots of sad projects, you know what word I thought of? School.
Okay, I didn't say sad projects, but I mean that's accurate as well.
Yeah, it is. School ruins me. I hate school so much.
Yeah. So like, you know, I'm like, oh yeah, I'll just do a motion comic, and then I was like, no, I'm just gonna do a web comic, and now I'm just writing it.
Well, writing is a good way to get thoughts down. And
Yeah,
good
my
starter.
series is called Hazard, and it's got dogs with hair. So,
You mean fur?
no,
When
it's
is this
got hair.
wild
Aaron Fur,
Hair.
sir.
party? Are you
Aaron
Aaron
Fur,
Burr,
sir. I gotta
It depends.
do
Who's asking? Oh, sure, sir. I'm Alexander Hamilton. Did I forget his name?
that. I'm Alexander Hamilton.
I'm at
Aaron
your
Fur, sir.
Sir, I have been looking for you. I'm getting nervous, sir. I could recite the entire thing. I want to die.
My friend was able to do it in like a minute. It was she was singing that song so fast it made my head spin. I was just like,
You should have seen my
That
friend at the
is
last football
the
game.
exact
He
sound
was
someone makes when
wild.
their
We were
head
just going off with Hamilton the entire time.
would you rather die by being blown up or by falling off a building? I'd rather fall off a building, to be honest.
Yeah.
Blow me up, boys.
I mean, either way, it's gonna be pretty good.
I don't think that was PG.
Oh my god.
It's kind of interesting because you could go out in such a blaze of glory, just like, come at me, you.
That's how I'd go out. I'd be ready for a fight. I'd be running towards the guy and I'd step on like a mine or something, and I'd die.
Something I would
Random mine.
Yeah,
Something I would
random
love-
minds.
Something I would love to do is if I were to, if I knew I was gonna die at a certain time, I'd love to do it and just mess with people's heads, just like at 10 seconds left and I'm about to explode. What kind of conversation are we having right now, by the way?
You've taken it off on some one. It started off with a simple.
I just
would you
try
rather.
to mess with people. I just try to mess with people in a way, just like 10 seconds, just who farted, and then blow up.
Have yourself.
You know, like
Hid the money in the
Or
boom.
just like tell someone randomly, hit the money in there, and then just blow up. Oh, we're horrible people.
I wouldn't say horrible. I would just say strange.
Or imaginative.
Sure, let's go.
Oh, in the chat, for the people asking what program Danny's using, it's Flash.
Adobe Flash.
So,
Alright.
Okay, and
Adobe
I
Flash.
know.
Is it weird that I've watched 12 religiously and I don't know any lines from Imp?
I need to look this up. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Look it up.
Look up 12
okay.
pet peeves. There you go.
Okay, fine. I'm looking it up right now.
It has a cat. You know.
There's a watch.
Wait a
And
minute.
there's like
Lions,
a cream
tigers,
color.
and bears, oh my.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Yes,
minute.
alright. God. Misty, do you have any lines I could say in an Imp voice? Just say something.
Say what's up, gamers.
What is up, Drama Relation? I'm your host, Killer Imp Star. No! That happened on the call. It was so great.
Yeah.
Imp, are you getting fast food again? No.
Shut.
Oh my gosh, the bloopers from episode 9 with Lupin, they were crazy.
Just going down in history.
Shut up.
If you want to.
Oh no, I forgot about that meme.
Yeah, that's what Lupin said.
Well, you have to remember, not all parents are the same.
Don't you sound like him? Yeah, Obamacare, we get it.
Is someone just saying Obamacare constantly?
People keep saying
That's a
Obamacare in the
nice
chat. It's so weird.
That's a good
Is that a reference?
And now
or
that we've
something?
said that, it's only going to happen more, and if that didn't guarantee what I just said did.
Not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. You just let my country. I'm young,
Youngster being hungry, I'm not throwing away.
I'm going to get a jacket real quick. It is really cold.
Probably
You know,
should
let's
run,
get
but
a
damn,
group
my face
together
is
and
gone.
cover that
Probably
song.
means I got a lot of brains but no posh. I got a holler just to be heard with every word. I'm dropping knowledge. I'm a diamond in the rough. Trying to control my powers. Done impeachable. I'm 19, but my mind's over. Shoulder every burden, every
Hey,
I was at Manga Production Club because I'm a weeaboo. And-
this off to a flame, but damn, it's getting dark. Let me spell out my name. I am the
E-X-A-N-D-E-R. We are meant to be.
Skype isn't syncing you guys up.
I know, it sounds horrible.
Killing me softly.
No, I was in Manga Club and we had a karaoke day because it was like, you know, whatever. And my friends and I did that song and it was so awful. I was the only one who knew the timing.
Yeah, I've
You know,
listened to that song so many times. I know it like immediately. I would love to do karaoke on a stream at one point with friends or not.
Yes.
All right, quick
please.
question: if you had to record a song cover, if you were forced to, very forced to, what song would you choose to cover?
Could it be, does it have to be one that's singing and not rapping?
Okay, I
It
want
can
to say
be any-
All Star
it
for the
can be
meme,
any song, but it has to have lyrics.
but I would go with Cave Town's song, This Is Home.
I would go with probably The Storm or Till the Casket Drops by ZZ Ward. Those would be my choices.
I honestly
I
don't
wanna-
know. I need to think
I'd
about
probably
this.
want to choose a song that represents me. That's what I'd want to choose.
Something that you'd be able to emulate pretty well, or
Yeah.
at least resonate
I wouldn't,
with.
here are things I would not want to do for a first cover. Would not want to do a musical. I would want to do a song that represents me, represents my personality or struggle, and isn't from a fandom or a musical.
Yeah.
As much as I love Noticed by Mando Pony, It's a FNAF song, so I don't want to sing that for my first, probably at least my first 10 covers, which will probably exist in 100 years when I finally get the confidence.
I'll help you.
How about Pale Kid Raps Fast by Watsky?
Never heard that one, but sounds cool.
Oh, you have no idea.
Sounds pretty fire.
Basically,
I'm
he
aware that
takes
thing,
the
and everyone loves
instrument.
me. Okay.
He takes the instrumental for, I don't know what the song was, but something from Busta Rhymes, and basically alters it to where he's just like talking about being like a pale kid,
Pale Kid rapping.
a white guy. It's pretty good.
Yeah, my personal, probably the one musician I listen to that really makes me want to dance, either Caravan Palace or Cara Emerald.
Hey, Caravan.
Awesome. Caravan Palace is all. I finally watched the Wonderland music video today, and I was just like, huh.
Oh yeah, that music video.
That music video is so weird. That's all I'm gonna say about it. But but that song is just so catchy. It's probably my favorite song by them besides Lone Digger.
Yeah, because Lone Digger is like
Lone Digger is their best song probably.
Yeah, it's definitely the most well known.
It's definitely the most well known. That's probably due to the video, to be honest. Yeah.
Would it be bad if I said I've never heard of that song?
Nah, I wouldn't.
Okay.
I don't shame people because they haven't heard of things.
Thank you.
That's just not me.
Thank
You know.
God, because
You are
like,
a wonderful person.
I'm so
Allow me
out
to
of
open
the loop.
up with what I haven't seen or watched. I haven't seen The Little Mermaid or The Lion King or no, I've seen the original Beauty and the Beast. I have not seen a lot of Disney movies, and yeah. And people, whenever I say that, I usually get two reactions. I either get like, whatever, or what? How have you not seen that? It drops.
It sounded like an anime when you said that.
Huh?
God.
Oh,
Nutty.
I remember
What are
one
you talking about? I don't know.
Probably my
I don't
favorite
watch it.
moment in Time to do.
Okay.
I hate it. Not because
Part of the cards.
it's not because I don't hate the show. I don't hate the show itself because my brother would never shut up about it. He'd be like, "All right, Jan," it'd be like, "All right, Ham, me and you are gonna play some Yu-Gi-Oh," and I'm just like, "No, I don't want to play Yu." He's like, "You're playing Yu-Gi-Oh." I'm like, "I don't want to play Yu-Gi-Oh." And then he'd play the anime constantly. Where he has this one guy who talks like a New Yorker, and he doesn't look like a New Yorker, and he's like, "Yeah, well, you're just a dingus, because now I lay my trap card and you're done for." That's literally how the anime goes. He sounds like this.
A union worker from the South Bronx.
Exactly. It
Yeah.
makes one reason why I watch Boku no Hero subbed instead of dubbed, because I feel the Japanese, like the sub, like I don't have to read subtitles, whatever, but at least it still has the sense of emotion to it still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of having to deal with a New Yorker voice, it was just, I just put down a trap card, you're done for. Forget about it. Pizza, forget about it.
Walking in
All New
coffee.
Yorkers, I apologize for that if you're watching.
I'm so offended.
It's more
Oh my
Jersey
God.
than New York. It's more Jersey than New York.
It's like a hybrid. It's
I
like
live
a-
in Jersey, and I've never heard anyone with a Jersey accent.
Jersey accent? This is a Jersey accent. What the hell are you on about?
I've never heard that before.
Exactly. Thank you,
That's
South
not
Park.
real.
Thank you,
I
South
mean,
Park.
you should know. You're playing. You're going as a scout for.
That's
Halloween.
Boston, not Jersey. This
Oh,
is Jersey. This is Boston, man. This is a Boston accent.
Oh God, I messed up.
Yeah. No guy's gonna do that.
We're still
Little
here.
suckers around you.
What do you mean he's
eat
still
your
here?
sandwich.
Danny, Hammer Time.
I don't play enough TF2.
I don't even think I could really do any of the classes
Is
on it.
Kindle
What do we
still
got?
here?
No, I
Dude,
died.
It just got a huge update.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's got the biggest update in TF2 history. And Screw Fortress is going on too. I just did my first 2 contracts, got some cosmetics.
Did it
Uh,
really?
It
I
got.
play TF2,
Jungle
my
and
computer can't
Fern-
run it.
Hold on, let me pull this up for you guys. Fortress.
Let me know.
The Jungle Inferno. It just came out. I'm not kidding.
Jungle
Like,
Inferno. I'm sick of Overwatch, my dude.
I love Overwatch. You know, I remember as soon as I played Overwatch for a long time, then went back to TF2, I was just like, Overwatch just spoiled me. Because whenever I played as the demo man, I expected the bombs to drop and explode like with Junkrat, and then I was just like, but they don't, and I'm just like, oh man. But then after, that's the newest update. It's already out. There's like some new pyro weapons. There's a bunch of rebalances, new maps. It's really cool. It's really cool to look at it.
Did they finally balance the heavy because heavy's too strong?
Define balance.
You know, if he has a pocket doc with him, he's not unkillable.
If you got a good sniper, you can deal with it.
But when does that ever happen?
Invite me to your game. Oh, by the way, the party system is just so broken.
Interesting. I'd have to re-download it though.
I have to wait like 3 years to get a gaming computer.
Yeah, I need to save up for a better gaming computer. My computer can only hold like 3. It can only hold 4 games. I have 4 games. I have Counter-Strike, TF2, Overwatch, and League of Legends on my computer.
Those are some hefty games though.
Yeah.
Fun story about League of Legends. We have a friend named Lisa, and thanks to my autocorrect screwing up, I put her name in as Liga, Liga. So her nickname is now League of Legends.
You're not a French.
Nah,
Poor girl.
No, not La Liga.
But the new
It's
TF2.
Italian league.
Yeah, but the TF2, the Pyro now has like a jetpack, and he could throw a gas can.
What?
Oh, you serious? This is not okay.
I'm not kidding.
No way.
If you go to the day 3 on the webpage, you can see they have a new flamethrower, and you have a jetpack. You have a jetpack as the Pyro. You can have a jetpack. You can throw a gas can, and you have a new glove that you can just pummel people with. You can just hit people with it.
Heck.
Yeah, and then the heavy even got a new weapon. It's called the second banana. It's literally
As
a banana.
opposed to the first one?
It's a
What did he have a first?
it's a joke because like the second banana is like you got second place. So the heavy guy, it's basically a sandwich that heals you half as much, but it recharges half as fast.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's called this. Yeah, that's basically it. The chat's probably wondering, what are we talking about?
I'm wondering what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I used to main sniper, to be honest. I used to, but I don't anymore. Let me look at my Steam, and I have 3 stranges currently. I have a strange bot killer minigun, strange bot killer sniper, and a strange BFB.
Yeah, I'm gonna get something real quick. I will be right back.
See you later, pal.
Bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
I love the
Farewell.
I love Madame Gaston.
Oh, that's the extent. I don't know anymore past that.
That's just that. Yeah, same here. I love my BFB description. I describe almost all my strangers. I need to figure out something for my sniper. Here's my BFB one. Want to see me run to the capture point? You want to see me do it again? Yeah. And then my metagun one is my ultimate is ready. Yeah.
My tactical visor.
I can't have that gruff.
My tactical visor is ready for deployment.
Tactical visor active. I can't do it. My voice isn't deep or gritty or isn't gritty enough.
My voice is all the
Tactical
way
visor
up.
activated.
I don't know how to do anything like that.
Junkrat primed and ready.
Oh my gosh. I'm instantly jealous.
It's a perfect day for some mayhem.
Stop.
This bomb's for you. Repositioning.
Death, bro.
Death walks among you.
I am right here.
Hola. Hi. Only through conflict do we evolve. Jeez, love the cavalry's here. My voice is high enough.
Yeah, that one's a hard one to do.
I don't know any Winston lines. I want to try Winston. Just
I think I know some.
Hey guys, I think I have to go.
to discovery.
That
was my Winston.
Come
Together,
on.
we are strong.
See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
We should call again sometime.
Totally.
See you later. Have fun.
I've been like pretty quiet this whole time.
Nos vemos.
Yeah. I want my lemons. What? I don't know. Who else can I do? Experience tranquility.
Excuse me for dropping in.
Perfect.
Winston. No joke. I think I was on the casting club site for forever.
Wait a minute. Go in and then.
So, oh my god.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption.
You are not my brother.
Real life is not like the stories father told us. You were a fool for believing it all. Perhaps I am a fool for believing in you, but I do think on that, rather.
Best anime. Best anime couple of all time.
Oh boy.
Damn it, I want to play some Overwatch. Damn you guys. Who's up for some Overwatch tonight? Let's go. It's a perfect day for some gaming.
Oh boy, another game my computer can't run.
Well, I guess I'll go back to Roblox then.
I'm gonna look up Overwatch on Roblox.
I'll play. Yes.
Oh my god.
I used to play Roblox all the time. This makes me sad.
Play Animal Jam instead. It's classic.
Yes, Animal Jam. You don't know I'm going there.
I'm gonna play some Animal Jam
See
right
if I can
now.
find my. No, I'm gonna make a new account. Everyone in the
This
chat
is
should
well.
come into Animal Jam and add me.
I'm getting on Animal Jam right now.
Where's my?
Oh, it's so loud. It's so loud.
I can
You make
so, are you playing Overwatch right now?
Where's the mute button? Where's the mute
Sign
button?
up.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I can't do the replay. Yeah. Walks among you.
Repositioning.
Hey,
What is the voice?
Reaper from Overwatch. I can't do Soldier, just tactical life activated. I don't have that grit.
Back in my day, we'd have this payload moved already.
There you go.
Nice.
Oh,
Oh, I forgot I was catfishing.
I remember
on
the
Animal
first
Jam.
time I heard this V8 say this line, I was laughing so hard. Can I get a large mocha latte with vanilla shots in it and some decaf, please? It was McCree's voice just ordering coffee.
Was
And
it?
I don't know why. He was just like, can I get a medium latte with a shot of espresso or something? It's high noon.
Oh my god! Okay. So last year, when Overwatch was getting big, or I think it was last year, I don't know. Either way, we had relays for our classes for homecoming. And there was this one teacher who dressed up as a cowboy for whatever reason, and he looked just like McCree. And every time anyone would see him, like, the entire student body together was just screaming, "It's high noon!"
That's awesome.
I am lost. Are we talking about Overwatch, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
It's high noon.
It's high noon somewhere. I can't do it. I don't have the voice for it, unfortunately.
Raw.
I'm gonna put my earbuds in so I can hear myself in the mic still. Something I love about having a second pair of headphones is now I can listen to myself on my mic and listen to my game audio at the same time.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I know. It's gonna be great for when I start recording song covers. You know, part of my headphones don't break tomorrow.
Yeah.
That is something I do not want to happen. Whoa!
Don't jinx yourself now.
My headphones have some extra weirdness to them. It sounds like I'm more in a recruiting studio. It sounds like I'm on a radio more than anything. It has a weird faintness to it.
Why are we suddenly in accents now?
Shut your
Top of the
mouth.
morning to you, laddie.
I'm not shutting my mouth.
I don't do accents very well.
I only do this.
I didn't know what you're talking about, lad. That was my best Scottish accent. Fucking hell,
You have
you
the
know,
chance to choose your fate.
Top of the morning to you, laddies. I grew up in Dublin. Potato farmer. I went to the pub. Drank
I
ale.
can't-
That's
I
tea.
can't do an Irish accent.
What day?
Despite
Yeah.
being Irish.
Her name was
All of
Ruth.
my accents end up turning into Australian.
Alright, here's my
Is this
Australian.
Australian or British? I don't know.
Australian? It sounds more Australian.
What then?
Wait, I'm gonna
here's
look
my
up
attempt at
some
Australian. Alright?
British insults.
Okay.
So I did that right before our D&D stream because my character was supposed to be British, but I forgot to do the accent because I panicked.
Yeah, so here's my attempt at Australian. Crocky. Quokka. Hugh Jackman. I'm playing some Overwatch.
I'm just standing still, Mike. I can't do sniper. This doesn't work.
You should play Cuphead. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, done. It's like a very big.
Yeah.
I'm not going to shout too loud. Although shouting is my favorite thing to do whenever I'm doing a roll. There's actually 2 people in my family now who are asleep right now, so unfortunately that won't be happening.
Aw.
Okay, I'm out of that accent.
I'm stuck in the tutorial for Animal Jam.
Hey, we got some Aussies in the chat.
I'll play some Cuphead. It's gonna be great.
Oh boy.
Dark Souls of Cup games.
I've never played Dark Souls before, but I kind of want to.
It's fun.
I don't know. The one game I really do want to do a Let's Play for once I get the proper equipment is Outlast. That is one game I really want.
Oh.
The new one or the old one?
The old one. The old one is, I'll say right now, Outlast 1 is better in every way.
I think the concept is better.
Outlast 1 was more original and had a better tied story together. When I was watching Outlast 2, I was just like, what is going on?
Yeah.
You had to really dive deep.
Yeah. Plus,
I'm
plus
all
it was
for
more
looking up
interesting.
theories.
Plus, it was more interesting with Outlast 1 because you wanted to know what actually happened to the people to make them all that kind of thing. But then it's just like you could literally sum up every crazy in the other game. Just they believe in a religion. There you go.
They're bananas.
They're bananas. Yeah, that's pretty much how you can sum up Outlast 2. Plus, I'm not a fan of just religious horror in general. That's just not.
Yeah.
That's
I don't like
really
religious horror because it's like we will like. You could make the argument that the original Outlast had religious horror in it too, but at least it sort of tied in, and it wasn't like forcing religion. It was more just a priest was sort of keeping you there in a way.
I don't know,
So,
but
yeah.
it was still kind of spooky anyway.
It was still really cool. Yeah. I remember me and my friend played it once. I got to the sewer part before I called it quits. Yeah, that was where I stopped.
That's farther than I ever got.
It's been a long time since I played a good horror game. I need to do something like that.
I plan to play some good horror games. I'm trying to think. Outlast, Alien Isolation. Those are the only ones I can think of because I don't play many horror games.
Play
Overwatch.
FNAF.
Nah, that game's kind of old now. There's no real reason. To play it
Did you
anymore.
just say FNAF is old?
And
Yeah.
the chat explodes.
How dare you? say
Triggered.
I used to be part of FNAF fandom. I used to be.
I'm triggered.
I had an entire series
triggered.
going with my friend for a while.
All we would talk about, me and my friends, was just FNAF and our theories on FNAF and the theory and like FNAF, just all that stuff. You know, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I still remember. Like,
Oh, that
I'll
sounds
admit
glorious.
this much.
Sounds like
FNAF,
a game
the
theory.
first one, I'll say this: if FNAF 1 was on its own, like if it didn't have any sequels, it would have been better than it is already. That's my
Yeah.
opinion.
He
Would've
messed
been
up
so
by
much
making sequels.
Yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was good. It was good.
Mm.
It definitely brought more to the table. I'll say that. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was good.
I like the
Three-
story, but like, yeah.
Three was the
Three
Smith
was
wanted.
just Alright, let's hope that Overwatch won't run like a freaking.
I'm terrible at Cuphead.
Yes, keep playing it.
I'm gonna keep playing and never stop.
For that song.
You guys want to see if you want to do Q&A or something from chat again? I don't know if it'd be with it.
Yeah, I can't watch chat. I'm playing Overwatch after
I
that.
can do it for you.
Yeah.
Come on, Overwatch. Load, please.
Where are you legit?
Apparently, Apparently, FNAF isn't popular in Australia.
I'm actually gonna get on Overwatch.
Come on, Overwatch, load.
I might have to update though. Oh my god, I swear. It's gonna be like 10 minutes of updates.
Here's the issue with Overwatch, is that it's giving you so slow. I once got kicked. Like, it was loading the whole time, and then as soon as I got into the game, I got kicked from being idle for too long.
Oh my god, that's not fair.
And the game's frozen. Fucking hell.
Do I want to play with keyboard controls, or do I want to be a nub and get a controller now?
I never played with my Afterglow controller anymore.
Oh, I use a PS4 controller. Disgusting.
Now to move on to Bendy and the I've never seen that actually.
I love Bendy
That
and
was
the
pretty
Ink.
interesting.
It's actually pretty good.
Like, at first I didn't think it was going to be
Whoa.
as good as it was.
Yeah, I felt the same way.
Hey, Mike. How you doing, dude? Apparently we have a laggy stream.
Aw.
What?
Literally, it's frozen. It's not working. On Overwatch. Load.
It says you're in game.
Oh.
God.
Well, I'll be joining you shortly. I gotta
Hey,
update
guys,
my
who's your
game.
who's your favorite
No,
character?
no,
We're
Lisa.
not
I
biased
want
at all.
Lisa.
Who's my favorite? It's definitely not Russell. Oh my god.
No, I don't love Sparrow or anything. Actually, no, I really like Cinder.
I hate it because Overwatch doesn't actually load the character model thing. So the enemy for my team sucks. I don't know if
Everyone's fighting over Sparrow in the chat.
I'm gonna tell him Sparrow's mine.
Sparrow Sama's mine.
Alright.
So like, I enjoy playing a villain role, but the fact that like Ghost is like, he is like,
How could I forget the one Overwatch character I do great impressions of? Torbjorn here.
Oh, yeah.
Turrets.
My turret.
My turret.
that turret has so much to live for.
I love
Oh,
my
like
turret.
the thing is like, Ghost is like just a jerk. He's a jerk.
Okay, but
Like no, there's no way people like. There's something wrong if he's a favorite character of anyone.
Got lag.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
Oh, I forgot to mute my mic. I've been muting my mic while I'm eating potato chips, but I'm so sorry. I forgot that one time.
No worries.
okay, I mute my mic every time I call.
Junkrat crouching and hiding
Dang.
Does anyone know what this comment means?
What?
Which
Just exhale. Sparrow is mine. You flipping ducks that like to feed on tables from walls?
Yeah, you flipping ducks.
I'm not familiar with
It's
that
an
name.
insult.
I want to say that in Sparrow's voice. Hold on. Let me get
I'll
that.
say this right now: if Junkrat and Devilman were going to fight, like throw down, Junkrat would win. Junkrat would totally win.
Junkrat has an ultimate, yeah.
Junkrat has the whip tire. He drops
I'm gonna go
bombs.
with
He has a bear
Sparrow's
trap.
voice, right?
That's
Hold on.
crazy.
Oh god, the ships have started in the chat. This is bad.
But the V8 ships.
Just Sparrow's
Shit.
mine, you flipping ducks that feed on tables from walls.
I am going.
There you go. That was Sparrow's voice.
I don't think anyone will accurately get who I ship Sparrow with.
Whom? If you say Ghost, I'm actually gonna.
No.
That's wrong on so many
Thank you.
No.
Because you know what? There are people I know who would. And it's gonna happen because those kinds of things happen on the internet and
Having a romantic affair with your physically abusive father? No.
hey, I never said I was okay with it, but the internet, come on. Tumblr.
Well, apparently the current ship is Sparrow and
Grab it. Oh
Aussie.
crap! Roadhog.
Who the heck is Aussie?
No, that's someone in the chat.
Give me something to say and say to Aussie. In Sparrow's voice.
I don't know. I'm not
I
good
don't
at
know
this.
you.
Why are you asking me of all people?
Hey Aussie, you come here often? That was so bad too.
No, you
I
you
think
got it.
it's a line.
Alright, Sebastian's gonna beat him out. I gotta fish out this roadhog, otherwise.
And we got the Overwatch players.
And the ship wars. Nope, that's not Sparrow's voice.
I like tacos.
Those are pretty good.
I actually don't care for tacos.
Dang it. The roadhog got me.
You may burn me on at the stake now.
I've actually never had a taco. I'm going to have my first taco on Tuesday.
What?
I'm so ready.
Ghost X, who's Pax?
Pax. I don't know.
You knew
Maybe it's the
Sebastian.
person in the chat.
I
Maybe.
don't think so.
Who's Pax? Ghost X Pax. Okay.
Oh, darn it.
Hey Calvin, can you read the comments again like you used to? I don't think Calvin is here, and that's not the same Calvin.
Yeah, that's the old voice actor who disappeared a long time ago.
That's a bad
did
word.
actually-
Not in my good Christian chat or live chat.
Oh my god, no. Stop it.
Not on my Christian server.
Don't even. I will kill you all.
Will believe.
Like,
My friend,
really
he had
trying
to
hard
write a
keep the
song
PG here
for-
because I am not a clean speaking person when in normal
I'm
conversation.
trying to clean up my
I actually don't curse. Except, I had to do lines for someone, and that was the first time I cursed.
I cuss
I'll
all
say
the
this.
time.
I'm fine with saying whatever, but there are probably 4 words that I will refuse to say.
What words?
Well, this is a
That
little bit of a predicament. Who the heck is Pax?
Actually, probably
don't
2
know.
words: the N word and the C word.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
Cucumber.
Yeah.
Cucumber?
Vegetable.
How dare you
I
speak of
want
vegetables?
to know who Pax is because I'm curious because they're shipping Pax with Ghost.
Guys, who is Pax? Tell us now.
I don't know. Stop asking me.
We require information.
They're not gonna get it.
Veronica won't be
World's
happy.
most bad song.
Yep.
Playing history.
This is the best song ever made in the world. Other songs have I don't know.
My brother showed that
This
to
is
me
the best
a few years
song
ago.
ever made in the world. Oh, it's raining tacos. Yeah, I know that one. Hey, there's worse. There's worse out there. There's a lot.
Pax is.
This guy.
Oh, okay.
Don't need that.
Raspberry label.
What?
So, Ghost, you want to say something to Raspberry Label?
Let me just
Go ahead.
I don't
Wait.
think you want to be with Ghost, like, honestly.
I don't know if you're aware, but I'm currently with I can't. This is the reason why I don't voice act that well. I have a mate.
Exactly.
I suggest you leave. I just hit my hand on my dresser.
Good
Sounds
job.
like a personal problem.
Ow. That hurt.
It's okay, you can take it, Ghost.
I'll be fine. Yeah, it's been so long since I've done Ghost's voice, actually. Like what, like a month ago or something?
The most recent Sparrow line I did was just like a sigh.
Yeah, I like messaged you. I was like, hey, I need like this breath thing.
Yeah, and then I took like 40 takes, and when I played them too close together, and it was.
Hey Danny, do you know Invader Zim? Wasn't that a
Yes.
cartoon or something?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I used to love that.
I heard it was getting a reboot or something like that, or it was getting brought back.
If it's gonna be as bad as the Teen Titans or the Power.
Oh, the
Rangers,
Teen
then you
Titans
are
go.
Oh my
Holy
God,
crap,
don't
don't
talk
I?
about that.
I'll cry if they ruin that show. Oh my god.
I never really watched any cartoons as a kid, so I'm not sure what these things are.
Well,
You poor child.
Who hurt you?
I just played Mario Kart.
No
I didn't
wonder
have
you
Mario
voice
Kart as a
villains.
child. I was only exposed to that like 2 years ago. Okay, I guess I am still a child, but whatever.
Who here plays an instrument? Well, I, for one, I'm currently in my bedroom, and just in my bedroom.
Because I'm a failure at life.
No, dude, I'm not kidding. In my bedroom, I have a guitar, a ukulele, an electric organ, and an ocarina.
Dang.
You mean ocarina?
Akanari.
Yes. God. I'm having a brain aneurysm.
I remember once my friends, they were talking about the instruments. One's like, oh, I play the violin and I sing, and oh, I play percussion. And one of my friends just goes, I play the mayonnaise, and I just started laughing.
That's a
And
good
the only instrument I play is the ukulele. I tried to learn the piano. No. I tried to learn the violin. No. I tried to learn the guitar. I suck.
I mean, that's still. I can't speak for you, but I mean, like, I would think like guitar or something. Like, if you're good at ukulele. I don't know.
I mean, like, if you can play uke, you can kind of play guitar. Just like, don't touch the last two strings.
I have
Yeah.
small hands.
The thing is, like, a G chord on the ukulele is a D chord on the guitar, and it's played the exact same way. Oh, do you guys know what fingerstyle is?
I've heard of it, but like, refresh my memory.
Let me see if I can get this real quick.
Shoot.
Icicle War. May, you're going down. I hate you.
I'm still updated.
I hate May. May just sucks.
I hate to inform you, but I am a May main.
Alright. Well, May's great when she's on your team, if it's a good May, I should say. But if you're fighting against May, I just want to strangle her.
Don't mean the brat.
I think the screen just died.
I'm playing this.
Oh, no.
I can't play as May.
Oh, wait, it's back up.
I just can't play as May.
I'm a grandmaster on PlayStation, so don't worry.
Hey, this is what fingerstyle guitar sounds like.
I play the mayonnaise. Yes. Your precious sword won't save you now.
I need you to learn a song for me.
Is that
What song?
The JoJo's Bizarre Adventure ending song. I don't know what it's called, but it's a
Is
meme.
it like a theme?
Hang on, let me find it. And I'll send it to you.
See ya, Bosses Rock. Thanks for watching the stream. I sound like a moderator now.
Make sure to like, comment,
Like, comment, subscribe.
See ya, pal.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more quality content just like this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Can't wait to see you come back next time. Donate to my Patreon. Make sure to check out my DeviantArt. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook.
Screw Facebook.
Check out my Redbubble account.
If I die. I'm thinking of a switch for my phone, so and I'm back to people. I hate games.
I played too many instruments.
Dude, piano is my thing.
Too many. I can't play piano though, which makes me sad.
I think I'm gonna collab with one of my friends who plays the piano, and then
I'll say this, I'd rather just learn to sing, instead of learning a whole instrument.
Well, like,
No.
if you can learn how to play an instrument, you can sing. Because, like, they kind of, like, work hand in hand a little bit.
No, I can tell you that is not true.
I mean, I've been going to, like, an art school for, like, the past 7 years, and that's, like, something they put.
They're like, if you can play it, you can sing it, and if you can sing it, you can play it. So stop complaining and learn your music.
Let me tell you, there's this one song I've been learning for months, and because the singing and the stupid strumming
How
don't
am I already
match.
on to my...
They don't match up well. So you know what? I can't play it, and I've been practicing for months, and
You just need that. You need that I can mentality. You know.
What mentality?
that.
I've never had that mentality.
You gotta be like, yeah, I'm the best in the world. I'm the best in the world.
Lost the stream again.
Yeah, school's taking that from me. Won't give it back. You should hear my friend. He's really good at writing songs. Yeah, like he wrote this song about depression, and it's really good. And we haven't released it yet because we need to get our EP out. But like, it's so good.
I wrote a
What's
song.
Chad even doing at this point?
I wrote an original song about depression on my ukulele. But I don't think it's stream appropriate. So.
Considering the first line of his song is "Everything I Say's got suicidal ideation," yeah.
Oh,
Whoa.
okay.
What a lyricist.
Let's go to a happy place.
Alright, I'm gonna switch my phone so I can put it in.
All right.
Of course, I have to get revived right as that happens. And I get
You have a Mercy on your team? Lucky.
Was the stream down for an extended period of time? What was going on here?
It was. I think it was off for like a good minute. It's been pretty okay.
Alright, I'll be right back.
All right.
We had been streaming for a little over an hour.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, wasn't your last talking stream 7 hours? Or
Yeah, dude.
something? Okay.
I got
Oh
into
my
that.
gosh. How do you do that? I can't.
Well,
I think I'm at 40 hours of not sleeping now. I'm human. I guarantee it. I can tell you.
I
want
don't
a medal?
think you're human. Nah.
No.
Sleep is
No,
for
go
the
to
weak.
the chat. What the fuck?
Sleep is for the weak.
And you are obviously not weak, Ghost.
Well, not depressed. That's a really strong word. I'm disappointed. I've been looking for different casting calls. There's no roles for insane characters because those are a blast to do.
Oh my
they're
gosh,
so much
yeah.
fun. But there's none for them.
You know, not on YouTube. You can find them on Casting Club.
Yeah, that's the only other website besides YouTube I use for.
At my quality.
It exploded.
Super
Pristine.
No. Chat. Cinder and Sparrow X Ghost. Jesus, no.
Stop. That's just the age difference, guys.
I do not approve. I do not approve.
Danny doesn't approve.
When it's bad when Danny doesn't approve.
What's that supposed to mean?
Wait, Spark. Okay, number
Crap.
Those guys are not good ship names. We're gonna come up with a good ship. Come up with good ship names. Come on.
Yeah.
Spender. Honestly, I like that. But
Spinder.
Don't encourage them.
Sorry,
No,
guys.
I'm saying
That's
it's the
that's
name
not
is
my
good. I
ship.
don't support anything else about it. I'm not supporting any ships.
Someone get a dock. We're gonna need them for all the ships.
Hey, guys. Guess. Guess. Which character do you think is going to die first?
Ooh.
I'm already dead inside, so.
I feel like it could be Cinder.
I kind of want to say Calvin.
Where, Reinhardt? Let's get a video hug.
I really want to say Calvin.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll with the Calvin pick there.
Because, he seems... there was two things. One, he seems like the kind of guy who would, just...
Get himself killed.
Yeah, he would... for lack of a better word or phrase. But, there was, in the, in your first casting call
How did
results...
I not hit that?
Okay. In the first animated casting call video, I think it was Rhonda, somehow Calvin had gotten himself into, he was in a bad situation there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
apparently Rhonda was going to eat him?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Those scenes were just made up on the spot. They're not really part of the animation.
Come on. That's the only reason I was saying Calvin.
Well, you're
No,
wrong.
you get a character like Cinder, someone who the audience is gonna love immediately, and then you kill them off early on.
Well, nobody's gonna die early, but I got my plans.
Am I the only one here who knows how you can actually make an audience cry?
I mean, I can think of ways.
I made myself cry.
I could try,
Here.
but
I can summarize how to make an audience cry in one word.
Teach me.
Show me your ways.
All right. Think back. I saw this in a video essay, and I watched these movies, and actually it makes sense. Think to movies The Green Mile, Interstellar, and Up. Saddest parts in those movies. And the three saddest parts in those movies have one thing in common. They have one thing in common. Or think back like to the end of Inside Out.
Does it have to do with nostalgia or?
No.
The only one of those that I've seen is Up. So and that was a depressing movie for like a kid.
The beginning was.
No, it was like rather morbid though. Like in all honesty, it's been a while.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. I'm getting back to it. Jeez.
But I can summarize how you make an audience cry in one word. Injustice.
Oh, damn.
Okay. Hi, I'm gonna write that down.
That does make sense.
Think about every sad part, every part in a movie that's made you cry. By the way, is Kindlet still on call?
Yes, I'm dying.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I'm weird.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, seriously, like, think to Green Mile. Like, if you ever seen Inside Out, remember the ending where, I don't want to spoil it, actually, for anyone who hasn't seen it. We literally watched it in health class. In health class, we're doing a mental health unit. We just watched Inside Out the first couple days of it.
Oh yeah, I was in my history class, and I actually, because like I said, we don't have walls in our school, so it's all open. I could see into the other classroom, and they were watching Inside Out, so I just watched it instead of doing my work in history.
Why do I feel like you and me go to the same school in a way?
Oh boy, what time zone you in?
Mountain Time.
Oh no, never mind.
Okay. That would have been freaky.
Because you know what, you're actually really similar to someone I knew who went to the school. He doesn't go anymore, but like
people say that.
you're freakishly similar to someone I knew.
Yeah.
In a good way, I mean, but
in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah. Junkrat primed and ready.
Oh boy.
Hey.
Who do I play?
Just pick someone.
I'm trying to think of like someone from a video game that I could do a voice of. I'm racking my brain.
I used to do anime dubs with my friend. I voiced someone from Madoka Magica. Yeah, Sayaka.
If I were, to be honest, I'm actually a Hanzo man in Overwatch. I mean, if I went off my play of the games and best kill streaks, Hanzo's probably my best character. Followed by probably Genji. Genji's probably my second.
I cannot play Genji for my life.
Yeah, Danny, someone's asking to play the animation. How many? You got quite a few keyframes there, it looks like.
I think it plays really laggy on the stream. My computer's like, oh my god, too much happening.
Sorry, the monkey
It's not lagging too much for me, and I want to see it.
I'll just peacefully watch then. Oh, he switched to Ryan. He switched to Ryan.
That's probably gonna lag.
You're too slow.
Oh crap! Come at me.
My sacrifice was not in vain.
Is this guy like bullying Ghost or something?
Kinda.
He's like taunting him almost, it looks like.
I'm gonna bully Ghost, the Sparrow.
I don't know.
Poor ghosty ghost.
I don't know if bully would be the right term for it, but like,
I think it's harassment.
Like, alright, if you were to name characters from your favorite video games, what would they be? Just your favorite characters to play as.
Oh, play as? Twitch from League of Legends.
Alright.
It's freaking hilarious.
He's pretty fun. Here's a smell you can feel!
What doesn't kill you just isn't finished yet.
There's something that won't wash off!
I can't do the shouting lines. Half of my family is asleep.
Twitch.
I used to main Twitch before I refunded him because reasons.
Before you became a Kennen main?
Shut up! Kennen is awesome! Kennen is awesome! Kennen is awesome!
But if can any of us do a spot-on Cho'Gath impression? That'd be pretty impressive.
I've never heard Cho'Gath talk, so I can't.
He just sounds like really distorted and stuff.
I don't even own the champion.
I do not tolerate cowardice.
Who's that? Okay, who's that?
That's Darius.
Yeah.
That's Darius.
There's got to be some other people. There's got to be some other people from that game that I can voice. I just can't think of any.
No cure for fools.
If anything, just scream Demacia.
Demacia! I love the you ever seen the League of Legends fails? Oh my god, those are hilarious.
League of Fails? League of Failures
no, League of Legends fails. It's Gary steps on shoots and his leg gets blown off. It's just, oh man, I'm so high right now. Fuck you, Teemo. Am I the only one who doesn't find Teemo that annoying?
You know, when I first started playing the game, I was a dumb Teemo main, so like I adored the thing. He's not that bad, honestly. He's not bad. I mean, if you're not bad at the game, you won't win.
When you're a top lane melee champ against him, it's kind of annoying. I just suck. I just suck.
Unless you're a pro Riven player.
Oh yeah, because you can jump infinitely.
Who else?
I'm playing my
That's my. I used to main Fizz. I still kind of main Fizz. Ha! Let me at him.
Oh god.
From briny deep. From the briny deep.
It's not bad.
Not bad. It needs to be a little higher.
Yeah. That's the only thing. But other than that, you got that.
Yeah, you got.
Who wants a piece of the chair? Let's do this.
Wait, who's that?
Jax.
Oh, see, I don't play any Jax. I play a lot of.
Isn't Jax's lore literally just a guy with a lamp?
No, in Jax's lore. No, I know Jax's lore. Jax's lore, he was a hitman before he was drafted into the League of Legends. But because he was so good with every weapon they gave him, they actually had to put a bunch of rules on him. And in protest,
they just gave him a lamp.
No. In protest, he just ripped the lamp out of the ground and said, "This is my weapon. This is my weapon." And then he, then after they lifted the rules, he's just like, "I'm using the lamp." That's his lore. I'm serious. That's his lore.
I've never sat down to read it, so.
I've sat down to read only champions I'm interested in. Like,
isn't Twitch's lore like a criminal report or something?
Twitch's lore was he was drowned in some chemicals. That's humiliating. I'm watching play the game right now, and he got sunk in some chemicals, which mutated him, and then it gave him it allowed him sort of to be smarter, and so he plans on improving his race's DNA sort of thing, sort of just to become like him. Right? Physicist is pretty cool. I like Physicist, where basically Physicist he lived in a perfect city, but he thought it was boring, so he would constantly venture out and go on adventures and stuff, and he was able to gain very good instincts and fighting skills. But eventually, when he came back, everyone just disappeared. Like, they were just gone out of nowhere. So he grabs one of the tridents, and he just leaves. And then he eventually comes to Bilgewater, where then he annoys the inhabitants there for a while, until a shark attacks the shore, where he stops the shark, and then they welcome him and support him, and then he joins the League of Legends. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that one.
But Kennen is awesome!
Kennen is terrible.
Awesome. Kennen is amazing!
He's the worst champion in the scene.
No, he is not.
He's horrible.
You guys want to try another round of Q&A with chat?
Sure.
Okay.
I am the win. I am the win.
Dude, you're so freaking versatile. What the heck?
Someone in the chat shipped me with Sparrow.
Huh?
What?
Kennen is awesome.
I said someone in the chat shipped me with Sparrow.
I will show you.
Can someone tell me whose voice is DJ's? DJ, can you talk for a little bit? Just
Hi there. Hello, this is my voice. I talk sometimes, but not that much.
Raise in the volume. Can I do this? Raise in the volume.
Everyone is asleep except for us, yes.
It's only 10 for me.
It's for the week. It's midnight.
Oh, yeah.
It's 11:09, and I haven't gotten any sleep for
Sleep is for the
quite
weak.
some Of course it is.
What do you saw?
I forgot all my keybind. I don't know
I never go combat mercy in Overwatch because every time I switch to my pistol, it just sticks to it, and I can't switch back on a win, which is why I never go. Stinks.
Well, we got not everyone is asleep. We got all of us and then 14 other people.
We are
Oh,
Winsomniacs. We are Winsomniacs. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Aussie is back.
Oh no! Yeah, bye.
I'm going in.
People are sleepwalking. Yes.
That's me. Yep. I'm actually sleep talking. Yep.
Can you sleep? Well, yeah, you can sleep talk. What are you talking about?
Okay. I used to sleep talk a lot. I would spend nights over at friends' houses, and they'd tell me in the morning, like, "Oh yeah, you said this weird thing. You said duct tape anatomy in your sleep." I still don't know what that means. Ugh.
Maybe we never will. Oh,
Yeah.
this was like a few years back. 6th grade camp. So yeah, a few years back. So what, 5 years? So basically, it was like the second to last night that we were staying there, and everything was going normal. Like it was like in a guy, like the guys and girls were separated to different cabins. And so our group was in this one cabin. Everyone was in bunk beds and whatnot. And like an hour and a half after everyone is kind of like getting to sleep, this kid named Will gets up, and like we didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
And like he just stands up, and then like he walks towards the door to the restroom, which is like right across from where I was sleeping. He turns, looks at me, and says, "I need to make a movie," and then walks into the bathroom. And he doesn't. No one says a word.
Wow.
Like, it didn't occur to us that he was sleepwalking and sleep talking until like a half hour later, at which time he was still in the restroom. I don't know what he was doing in there, but
I want to know. We went out on something similar back in 6th grade.
Stop shipping Sparrow and Ghost. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, Ghost wants to kill him.
Yeah. But yeah.
Alright, go ahead.
Yeah. So we were out in the cabin, and this isn't sleepwalking or anything, but like the smoke alarm starts going off, and I'm like, Jesus, there's a fire somewhere. So, I get up and I turn on my light, and the smoke alarm is still going off, and nobody else in the cabin is reacting. And so I'm just standing there with my flashlight, like, hey, guys, you want to do something about this? And the adult in the cabin, he gets up and he's like, turn off your light and go back to sleep. And I'm like, don't you hear the smoke alarm? We're all gonna burn to death. Can we leave?
Hallucinating?
I don't know.
Maybe you were dreaming? I don't know.
It happened because I brought it up the next morning, and I'm like, there was smoke going off. Why didn't we evacuate?
Can I just share something that I found rather funny?
Mm-hmm.
So this didn't happen to me. This was my brother. This was back when he was still in elementary school. He had this. He was kind of friends with this one kid named Ryan. Ryan was like he was a let's say rather heavy set guy. He definitely wasn't the healthiest eater, and so one day, it is salad day at the school cafeteria. Ryan decides to be responsible and says, I'm gonna buy a salad and try to start eating healthier because like I need to be healthier. I don't want to be like this. And then so everyone else in his class is like, yeah, like good idea, and they were like pushing him forward because it's actually pretty impressive for an elementary schooler to care that much about their diet.
Yeah.
But then he goes and gets like a small salad, and then as he's walking by, he passes the condiment table. And on this condiment table, he sees a glorious bottle of plain ranch. and decides that this would make the perfect thing to. It would just be perfect to douse the entire salad in ranch. So he does.
Yes.
It's about like 50-50. 50% of the mass of his little meal is salad. The other 50% is ranch. He proceeds to the checkout line, and the person who's operating the little machine says, "No, that's too much. You can't eat that." He's like, "Yeah, I guess you're right." So he throws away that bowl or tray, and goes back, takes another tray, and fills it entirely with ranch. No salad, simply ranch. And so this kid who has decided to try and start eating healthier goes to my brother's table, sits down, and proceeds to eat a bowl of ranch for lunch. Nothing else.
Wow.
I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't want to know either.
Appetizing.
So,
No.
friends are really strange. And during lunch, we get bored, and whatever leftover food we just tend to throw together in a container. And, we put like chicken, french fries, Pringles, whatever disgusting food our school decides to serve that day. We throw it all in, and my friends proceed to pour chocolate milk and juice all over it. And this poor girl, League of Legends, the one I mentioned earlier, she goes and she drank the chocolate milk food mixture.
That's disgusting.
I don't know how she downed it without throwing up, but she's insane and I love her.
Did you get like $100 after that?
Nope, no one got any money.
That sucks.
She just did it. And like afterwards, she just looked like she regretted everything.
I've made a mistake.
I feel like that kind of taste, like there'd be so many different clashing tastes battling each other to the death in your mouth. That would not sound pleasant. I don't think you would ever not regret that.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but she may have done it more than once.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back.
He returns.
I'm all down.
Boy, I
Okay.
slipped the freaking thing. You're going down, Meg. Stupid wall. Alright, we got this. Let's move in.
Are you guys still
I
just
slept
zooming
again,
over
G.
the watch?
I slept the Genji. Yes. Alright, you're going down. Get out of here.
And dang, would it be too much of a spoiler to ask who that wolf is on the left?
I haven't thought of a name for him yet.
Steven, ouch.
Is
I
this
have
like
a list of names. I have just a list of names, so we're gonna lose this game. I need my loot boxes! You sons of bitches, you get rid of loot boxes!
Okay.
Let him live.
We'll get loot boxes next time.
And I am like the worst when it comes to creating character names.
Same.
Hold on. I have a list of names that I have yet to use.
Throw them at
That's
me
a good
right
idea.
now. I need them.
I really like to make lists for things. Alright. Balanoff.
Balanoff.
Okay. That's it.
That
These
is
are just
all
names. Only 15 people watching. Well, I mean, it is, like, at least where I am, Central Standard Time, it's 11:18. So,
These are just names I wrote down, by the way. I just saw them and thought these might be a cool name. So, yeah. Yeah. So Balanoff, that's one. I have Shiley, Golden, Mole, Strata, Kai, Christian, Cluster, Melanite, Sildor, Plox, Swigan, Lancet, Foran, Aq, Yeru, Sirius, I have a lot of weird names. Don't ask.
Well, you're prepared.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I get majority of my names from the random name generator.
Yo, same.
I approve.
I try not to just choose. I try not to choose names. Just it's a. What am I talking about? Of course I do. Hey, it sounds cool. I'm using this name.
Yeah, like I just hit over like 100 OCs the other day.
Oh boy.
Whoa.
I have
Keep
trouble.
track of all that.
You are a proud parent. I hope your
I wouldn't
babies
call
grow up
myself
well.
proud, but
Oh, I got Zemax, Scorch, Evix, Crow, Soya Bro. I don't know. Those are just some ones I wrote down today. I am prepared.
I like some of those.
I haven't watched
Laps.
anything.
But
Like
my
it.
voice isn't from that deep.
I don't need.
was that prepared. I didn't know the baby's powers, so I covered the basics. Jack doesn't have any powers. No? Well, it looks that sound anyway.
To be honest, I don't even know what this guy's design looks like.
Time to accelerate.
Wait, give me my speed boost.
I just left you with the dust.
We have no
See ya.
context for what you guys are doing.
We're playing
They're like in
Overwatch.
their own little world.
I know you're playing Overwatch, but it's just you're making random things that I don't know. None of us understand what you're doing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Oh my-
complaining. This is
I have
great.
never been more tempted to boop somebody
Aussie,
off the
why
edge
do you
than I
keep-
am right now.
Oh,
Dude.
see, why do you keep trying to ship Ghost and Sparrow? It will not work.
Oh, this guy. Oh, this, I love this. He has the Cthulhu Zenyatta skin. I want that skin.
That is much respect.
Nom, nom, nom.
What is I was shooting you? We switched the game. Sorry, I'm on my phone. Yes, we play on. Oasis is my favorite map.
I notice you, sad kid. And no, it will not always work. In fact, it will never work.
No, none of that.
Why would that work?
It
In
wouldn't.
in what world would that work?
Aussie, please stop.
But Oasis is my favorite map in Overwatch, though.
Alright, I'll be your pocket Mercy.
All right.
Mercy got me to Grandmaster. Let's go.
We have two Sombras, an Ana, a McCree, a Hanzo, and a Mercy.
You got this.
I'd go with that McCree if I were you.
Nah,
Oh,
dude.
Danny,
I got
that was
this.
really
Damage
good.
boost is all you
Thank
need.
y'all.
I don't know what
Maybe
suicide
you-
means. Suicidal? Is that an exclamation point? Suicidal. I don't know what that
No, I'm
means.
too sad.
No, that's a suicidal.
Ah, I got Torbjorn.
Is that... Wait, is that supposed to be suicidal?
I think so.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's not an exclamation point.
Oh,
Hi, I'm
you
blind.
should back up. You should back. Oh.
I tried.
Ooh.
I at least got a kill. I got one kill. That's more. I got one kill. That's more than you.
Oh, so you're gonna play that card now?
You sound like
very
Raymond
much
Miller.
appreciate that.
That's something you'd want to look into. I don't know if it's...
Did you say I sounded like Raymond Miller?
Yeah, you do sound like Raymond Miller right now.
How dare you say such a thing?
That is a compliment. Raymond Miller is awesome, and you know it.
It is awesome.
I don't know.
Not worthy to be freaking compared to.
Raymond Miller is just.
Aussie, can you please explain, like, just how that would work? Because I don't see where you're coming from. Sparrow is literally physically abused.
Yeah, plus they're kind of father and son.
Yeah, that too.
In my
That's
Yaoi
hot.
fan fiction,
Oh, and also, Ghost is homophobic. Like, hardcore.
Are you implying that Sparrow is gay?
No. Well, no spoilers, but like, if it was Ghost and Sparrow, it would be a gay relationship.
Kidman, what was
Oh,
that?
okay.
I saw that replay. What was that?
I stood still and let the bombs kill me.
Because you're a moron.
No, it's because I'm a bad Genji player.
Honestly, we just want you to explain yourself, not to give us more ships.
Oh.
Ashton is in Ghost Pack, right? Am I wrong?
What?
What pack is Ashton in?
Ghost
I'll be
Pack.
honest.
He's in
Can
the
I be hon-
Seekers. He's
Can I be
goes
honest for a
second.
second?
Okay, yeah, I thought so. Cool, I remember that. I need to rewatch the first episode again.
Don't watch it,
Yeah,
it'll kill your eyeballs.
I don't barely remember anything.
Can I be honest for a second?
Yes.
What?
I'm kind of not a fan of the whole clans versus clans storylines that are around nowadays. Probably because I already read it before in Warriors. I read the whole first. Yeah, Warrior Cats. And I feel like it's kind of overdone in the fandom. I don't know why. I just feel like it is. Not that the Chosen is a bad idea. Not at all. You know, you do you. You keep going at it. Do it as well. You know, it's more power to you. More power to you. But I just feel like it's kind of an unoriginal concept in a way.
Yeah, I think the reason why that's so is because if you have like a clan versus clan setup, it's kind of just defaults to, well, they're in different clans, so they hate each other. I think what's nice about the Chosen is that like there's a specific reason for each pack to exist. Seekers obviously to find the shards, and protectors to protect said shards. So you don't have that. It's not just like a default. Oh, we hate each other. Each one is fighting for a different purpose. Also, Danny. Sad kid wants you to say hi.
Hello.
You didn't say hi.
You failed the mission.
I can't play as Anna. Oh yeah, let's get it.
I'm doing my
Puedes
job.
jugar a Ana.
No, I can't do it. I can play as Anna.
Where's Lucio? Where's that Lucio?
You are useless. I remember I remember another one that kind of does the clan thing in a weird way is Stolen Hope. It kind of does, if you think about it. I'll be honest. It took me till episode 5 of Stolen Hope to actually understand what was going on.
I don't even know what Stolen Hope is.
I've not watched that
I'm not
one,
familiar with the series.
honestly.
Oh my.
I got killed by a Doomfist. See, I don't understand the plot, so I can't explain it to you guys.
I thought you said you did understand it, even if it was
after episode 5 is when it actually started to make a little more sense and was more cohesive.
Was it like kind of leaving you in the dark, or like legitimately it was like confusing?
It was so confusing because you had these people and then you had other people to do this other thing, and I got fucking murdered. I'm trying to talk here, but at episode 5, it sort of goes into the origins of the main villain of the show, who sort of is like the brother or something of the main hero. His father was an asshole, and then he murdered his father after his father murdered his something this. Then he somehow got some girl to follow him for some reason, and you know she's weird and such. And this whole time he wants to possess this other person who holds a secret power or something like that, and then somehow he won't just storm the castle and just follow afterwards that way. And so then they have this huge fight or whatever, and then finally at the newest episode, they finally are now doing a throwdown where they have a bunch of characters who came out of absolutely nowhere and are getting to throw down together. It's like I said, you don't even. That is literally what I did off the top of my head. That's what I came up with, and I cannot play
be in this series.
I'm in it. I'm an extra.
I want to be in that series right now.
I don't know. I got into it. I auditioned for it. And I'm just like, what the hell? I auditioned for it, and then I got into it, and I'm like, yay! What is it about? So I literally binged the whole series, which took probably about 3 hours, and about one of that hours felt like nothing happened. Charge!
You know, I did something similar to that. I went and auditioned for this series called like The Unknown Flame or something.
Oh my god!
Winston's and one fine Winston.
Freaking
I voiced in the prologue of that.
strange.
Yeah, but I'll say right now, my resume is actually fairly impressive from what, because I think I told you guys this already, where I'm in Serendipity, 12, Dark Revolution, Stolen Hope, Blood Throne, and now The Chosen. So
You're looking pretty good, dude.
yeah.
This is so far the only major thing I'm in.
Aw.
I mean,
Yeah, I've got a couple. We'll see.
Yeah. Series I really want to get off the ground. These are ones that are sort of behind the scenes. Lapse, Hero, Castle of Sand, Quest, and that's all I got. Everything else,
be good.
Hero, I hope is going to be really well, because I have put so much time and effort into Hero. I hope people love it. I really do.
Well, I mean, like, the script is good, the story's good, the characters look nice. I mean, I don't see why people won't like it.
Yeah. Hey, have you read all the scripts, or just the first one?
I mean, you send me only the first one, so.
Oh, the story gets a lot more interesting, I guess. I don't know. We go over the scripts multiple times when we edit and add things in, so we never really, quote unquote, finalize the story. But I really can't wait for the whole thing. I gotta mention Philly too.
Just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Do we ever save her brother?
Huh?
Do we ever save her brother?
We haven't gotten to that point yet.
Oh shoot!
I don't mean like. I'm not saying as in like we save him. I mean we haven't gotten to the point of writing that in if we're going to just yet.
Oh shoot!
I'm agreed. So we're still on episode 7. We're still on episode 7. We are planning on 13 episodes, with episode 13 being 2 parts.
Ooh, all right. I'm ready.
Awesome.
I'm ready.
The only thing that I had was like.
Did you say that I quit? Oh my!
No.
Who do you think I am?
Not an asshole. That's who. Yeah.
I think there was only one series that I ever tried to quit in because like the creator was literally crazy.
Yeah. There are always moments where you, where when you actually work with people, you just are like, no.
Yeah, I had someone. She was wild. I don't remember. She would like insult me every time I'd send my line to, and she's like, I don't know. She was strange.
Yeah, I'll say it now. There is a level of when criticism becomes
not criticism.
Yeah, like I can take criticism, but like this was like straight on like. She was like.
Why are me and Zarya just burying each other? Fuck, I died.
I'm on that point.
I mean, if she was just like insulting your lines and stuff every time that you submitted them, why did she give you a part in the first place if she's not happy with it?
That was one of the like
exactly
only people who auditioned.
Like, I'll say it now. There's one VA. Like, there's one VA who works in the series I'm in. Once we brought him on, after we heard his audition, we were like, he sounds awesome. And it was this British guy who didn't understand how to say some words. But we know we can work on that. He's such a great VA. What he did is he's actually naturally British, but he did this saucy British accent first, and then he did this saucy Scottish accent next. Oh my god, it sounded amazing. It sounded incredible. I don't know. I might share it one day. God, these earbuds I'm wearing are kind of hurting my ears. Ow.
Did I mention that while I was like The Chosen was the first thing that I auditioned for like recently with voice acting. Like I've only really been doing voice acting like I am now for like 3 months.
The last thing I auditioned for was for Yoshika, which I got the part of. Woo! It was the casting call's over now. It ended.
Wait. Is that
That was the one. Remember last night where I said when I got a part in an hour? I'll just say that. Apparently, I'm that famous? Question mark.
Shite.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that.
Yeah.
Like, what happened was like I submitted like the first time like I was basically talking and it was like it was god awful, and then I like eventually they redid it, but then just for fun, I redid all of Ghost's lines with a British accent. Like, you know that stereotypical.
That's fun.
You know that stereotypical high class British accent villain.
Haw, pip pip, cheerio.
Nah, like
Cheerio,
villainous.
not that one.
Well, want to go grab some fish and chips? I'm feeling awfully.
I'm trying to think of an example of it. What's the like guy's name from Kung Fu Panda 2?
I never saw Kung Fu Panda 2.
Me neither.
He was like a peacock or something. What was his name?
What's his face? It's Mr. What's his face? Renee, how are you not dead?
Mr. Grenade, how are you not dead? Yes.
Mr. Grenade.
Mr. Grenade,
Mr.
yes.
Grenade, how are you not dead? I got you in the head. And you're still alive instead.
Have you ever tried to sing in your character's voice?
My character's voice is my regular voice. I've never had, believe it or not, I've never done a character where I had to actually change my full-on voice. All right, you're gonna get coiled, bitch. That sounded so bad.
Boy. No, that's actually good though, because you're natural. Like, if you're doing like a demo reel or something, it's better to do like instead of like doing different voices, it's better to just like show that you can like do a really good emotion with the same voice. And like it's pretty self-explanatory when you think that like your natural voice, you're gonna be able to like have the most emotional range with your natural voice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why that's probably why you get a lot of roles with your natural voice, because you can act so well with it.
I remember there's one VA I'm subscribed to, and she's the new VA, and then I saw her demo reel. It made me cry. How? And then I remember asking her, and I was just like, "How long have you been voice acting for?" She's like, "Oh, a few months." And I'm just like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
Some people are just crazy talented.
Exactly.
Like, I don't understand.
I don't really think it's like as like for me. I've gotten like 8 or something roles in like the 3 months that I've been doing this, but I don't think that's like just talent. I think it's just like the niche that I've chosen to occupy is like kind of a bit scarce in YouTube animations.
Yeah. We're playing something. We're gonna play something else because I can't play this anymore.
Yeah.
We're gonna go deathmatch. Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm gonna pull up my resume real quick. Okay.
I've been doing this. Like I did my auditions for Sparrow. I think let's see, just over like 8 months ago.
Oh.
But then like I took a really long break between auditioning for anything. Like I worked on it for a month, and then I went over to casting call, and I spent a few weeks on there, and then I just stopped.
I want to play Zenyatta. I don't know why. I forgot how actually offensively capable Zenyatta is. He can decimate people.
Oh heck yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Some gaming videos I love watching? Gunsinks. You ever heard of those?
Never.
It's basically where they make the sounds, like sounds of guns firing or weapons being shot, and they remix it into a song.
Oh
basically.
god.
It's actually really cool sometimes. It's more like the whole someone took 5 hours out of their life to edit this crap.
Mm-hmm.
Alright,
something like that would probably take more than 5 hours.
No.
The Widow
Someone
got
just
the
posted.
Oh my god. The Widow got the MLG shot on me. It's over.
Someone just randomly appears and then they just post with a bomb, explosion, knife, and skull and crossbones.
Don't like that.
What a lovely guy.
It's edgy. Like I'm into it.
Maybe I'm a freak. Apparently I could do Shadow the Hedgehog now.
Do it.
Oh god. What was
Find
his
the
voice?
computer room!
Oh, I don't think that's what it was.
No, that's Vector the Crocodile. Vector the Crocodile.
Who's
What
that?
about Charmy B?
It's here! I can't, like I said, I can't do a high
people
voice.
are.
It's Sonic. It's Sonic.
Oh god.
Sonic's the name speeds my game.
God, are we just gonna do all of this now? Oh boy.
Alright, this is the Zenyatta
Alright.
clutch. Zenyatta clutch?
I can't aim as Zenyatta!
You win this fight. You win this fight. You can heal. You can heal. She's behind you. She's behind you.
Too much pressure!
This is frustrating to watch.
So, I know! I can't aim!
Dude, no.
Just for context, anyone who's watching this right now,
I'm so proud of
Evan
you.
playing Overwatch and dying a lot, I guess. Seriously.
That's one of those moments where you just go, like a 1v5, I'll say it now. If you 1v5 clutch in Counter-Strike, that is a moment where you just go, oh!
Pentakill. I'm sorry,
Literally,
I'm gonna kill myself.
seriously, if you play Counter-Strike, you know how hard that game can be. Imagine facing 1 versus 5 people. I've done that. It's such a good feeling when you do it.
Yeah, wait for me.
I don't know.
Get back here.
Kermit Frog here.
What are you doing? Get back to the point. Oh my.
Back in the night, we'd have this payload delivered already.
Why are we just defaulting back to what we had at the beginning of the stream now?
Because morons and unimaginative. Oh my god, no! I'm gonna die! Ah!
Oh,
God.
Rest in peace.
Of course, I had to die, right?
I went to go res the May,
It's
but it was
Christmas?
obviously
No, I'm pretty sure it's almost Halloween, not Christmas.
I think for Christmas.
What?
Shut your face now.
I'm so disappointed in myself. I had to wear a Christmas sweater today. That way I could wear my class color, because I didn't have anything green.
Yeah, black and gold are my school colors.
Green and gold are mine, and they're really ugly together.
That sounds really ugly.
Mine
Green Bay.
Ha 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 ha. I don't know. Yeah, not bad. I gotta take the trash.
We don't have a mascot though, which is kind of sad.
Our mascot.
Our mascot is the Warriors.
Our mascot is the Pirates, and our mascot suit is the greatest thing because the girl who wears it is really short. It's actually Lisa, the girl I was talking about earlier, and
I remember my sister. She worked at Chuck E. Cheese as her second job. She constantly would complain about the suit and how the suit was the worst part of the job because it smelled. Because first off, it was completely insulated. It was hot as hell in that thing. You're going down, Robot Monk.
yeah. Well, she's short, so the entire head of the costumes covers more than half of her body. So all it is a giant pirate head with arms and legs, no body. It's great.
Clutch.
Why is someone in the chat concerned about the fact that they just got subscribers? I don't understand this.
Oh no, subscribers! What am I going to do?
This is my worst nightmare.
Yeah.
I mean, just for clarification, the subscriber count is not, in fact, the count of how many people want to kill you. It's how many people like your stuff.
Oh, I didn't know that. Just kidding.
Really? Because my friends subscribe to me, but they hate me. They hate my content.
To be honest, I really don't care about my subscribers overall. I don't care if I have 130 or none. I have 130. That's not the point.
I got
35. I really don't care how many subs I actually have. I really don't.
I don't think I'm
Same.
sub to
Reposition.
I just do stuff and then post it.
I used to stay up to 5 in the morning over the summer and play Pokemon and live stream.
Yeah, same
It would
here.
lag so much.
I tried doing a live
Piss
stream
off, Genji!
on my old laptop with OBS. It was so bad.
I'm gonna make your feet your ears.
What?
Let's go, Genji. Let's go, Genji. Fight me.
Stadia, I asked for a bear here, and you failed.
No. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared.
The acting range is...
Aha! I've turned on you. Oh, never mind.
Fuck it up. Alright.
Oh, this is glorious.
Me too, I'm a known wolf.
Yeah, but
But
discouraging. Well, need to give my ear a rest because my earbuds in it. Just ouch.
I'm wearing these headphones right now that sound decent, but like, God, do they dig into your ears and it hurts.
These are the ones that lay on your ears, not the ones that go in your ears.
Oh no.
So, oh God, it hurts
the
after you
worst-
wear them.
Like,
I know
you
exactly.
feel like a little bit of pain, so it's like, let me just rearrange this, and then when you like take them off, then it like really hurts.
No, why'd you leave the group? Why did you leave the group?
Oh shoot.
You left the group.
Dude,
You
I
son
did
of
it.
a bitch.
I did it without thinking about it.
Hey, Austin got something for you.
Uh,
Grand DA. Let me see if I can find it.
Which one?
I need to look. Group profile. Yeah.
Jeez, I got 55 notifications.
Special. Start team.
Shark bait. Brouhaha. Shadow of Len audition for the deer. Let me listen to this.
Yeah.
That one
Another
popped up
thing
on my
that I
recommended. I don't
another
think
thing
it's
I
an audition
don't
for
like
it. It looks good, but like,
I'll be honest, here's something I hate. When people just go on to auditions that they're not the host of, and they just are like, oh, you should do this better, this better. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, people have no right to say anything.
I'll say this. I've watched Kindled. I'm going Hanzo. I watched Kindled's. I watched Mike Joseph's. I watched Raymond Miller. I watched all you guys' auditions, but I don't say anything because my actual opinion about them I keep to myself because it's not my place to criticize you guys.
same.
If you guys think if you guys think that's what fits the part, well, more to you. If the host doesn't think so, well, then that's between you and them.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Also,
the thing
one day, by the way, we're gonna do a Junkenstein's Revenge on hard mode, and I know a perfect strategy for the endless mode.
Do you?
Yeah. Torbjorn on the right, he'll cover the right and middle. McCree in the middle, Soldier on the left, and then a Zenyatta or an Ana on the back.
I prefer to use the same exact comp except with Ana because damage boost is very helpful later in.
That is true. Zenyatta can. Well, then again, Zenyatta can always increase the damage taken by the enemy opposition.
Yeah, his Discord orb is good.
Yeah, I have another friend who played this. He got to expert, and after once he completed expert mode, he never wanted to play this mode ever again.
Yeah,
and I'll be honest,
I was the exact same way.
I can see that because this mode is fucking hell sometimes.
It's very obnoxious, especially later rounds.
Oh hell yeah! I hate the endless mode where you have to get to a certain round and then that's when you quote unquote win. Like, fuck! Can I just get my loot box?
I just hate having to deal with the summoner.
I don't mind that so much. I hate Mercy. She just revives everybody. She revives everybody, and then she. When did this stream turn into just video game talk and nerd
I
chat?
don't know. You guys started playing Overwatch, I think, and that's kind of what started it.
Nah.
I'm gonna say that's what it was.
Okay.
It's like that SpongeBob meme. It all started when I was born.
But like back to what you were saying, like with like commenting on other auditions, like.
But I really don't find that as much. Like unless you with my auditions, you can do so because I say feel free to leave any constructive criticism or recommendations below. So you can do that. Fine. As long as it's related, yeah. Here are always two things I put in my videos. I always put three things. I'll always put a link to the casting call, a link saying you can put recommendations or constructive criticism, and then I pin a top comment saying, please keep this family friendly and related to the video. Because I don't want to get, oh, ponies are amazing, have cupcakes in this, just on my fucking audition video for Overgo.
I love ponies.
It's like, shut the hell up.
I love your OC. It's my favorite. It reminds me of my favorite pony character.
I know when people have like conversations on your
videos. And I
videos.
can't do any impressions from that show. Reaper, stop raping us!
So
that escalated
that came out. I'm sorry. You should probably. I probably shouldn't get on this.
The thing
Yeah,
is,
we
I
are.
kind of like try to avoid what I'm doing. Like I don't comment on other people's auditions, mainly just because like I don't want to give any kind of sense of false hope, and like, especially for something like particularly the deer. I cannot talk.
Yeah, that's another one.
Like that's the competition for that is honestly going to be so stiff.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
There's only 88 auditions for it.
you've
Oh,
got to be kidding! Like
85.
just for the deer.
85.
No.
I saved the playlist, dude.
It's like
It's in
like
my playlist.
88 in general, but like for the deer, I think it's like 15.
Yeah, it actually is.
And like
Yeah,
out of
that's
those
just that's
15,
the
they're
advantage
all
of being
like
a guy.
big names.
Most people are going for Ember.
Yeah, but
Out
like
of
the
those,
thing is,
it's just crazy, dude.
I feel like the only chance they're really gonna have for getting that kind of role is like finding some good improvised lines that would like show the like.
Yeah, I thought of some good improvised lines and I wrote them down. I'm not sharing them with you guys because I'm an asshole.
I mean, I already did my audition. It's not like I'm gonna redo it.
I'm going to. I still need to do mine. Like I recorded it once, but
I'm waiting. I'm actually doing some preparation before I actually do my
Yeah.
audition. Because I want to give this a little more thought into the process. Like, I will be honest and say that as soon as I looked at this, I was like, you know, I think I could nail this role. I feel like I could nail this role. But I feel like that's a mentality everyone gets as soon as they see someone they want to audition.
I was the exact same way. I was like, this one's in the bag.
No, here's the thing though. Like most casting calls, like anything VA, what's gonna happen is as soon as the casting call is put up, there's like a ton of people that audition for it right away within like the first day or something.
Yeah.
Me.
Oh, yeah, the ribs are sweet. And
But
we're
then
going
like
anyway.
there's like a period where there's like hardly any auditions, and that period's like in between the opening and the due date. And then right before the due date, you're going to get auditions. So if you can act, like either A, like the best times to audition are A, like right at the beginning, or B, like in that middle stretch, because then like you'll like be less cluttered or something.
Like, the thing I don't like is people who post the audition the night before. Like, it's kind of like, hey.
Oh yeah, that's me on it. I'm guilty of being that guy.
I want that Symmetra skin so bad.
I got it on
want
console. It's the best.
Like
But yeah, I'm guilty. I'm that guy sometimes. I'll find a casting and I'm like, it's due tomorrow. I'm like, well, I better just freaking do this right now. And I've been lucky enough where like I get the role and I feel kind of bad.
yeah, like there's one that like, I try to record them as soon as possible, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to get them submitted as soon as possible.
God damn
Like there was what was
this
it called?
mode is so hard. God.
So sorry. Keep going.
There was this audition. I did this audition for something called Demon Heart. It's due Halloween, so I need to get that finished this weekend. But I recorded it like at the beginning of the month or something, like really early in the month.
Yeah.
But one of the characters, the animator specifically stated like if you can like do some kind of robotic voice effect, then like let me know. So I asked like, hey, do you want me to do at first just do the lines normally without effects and then try like several different iterations of it? And like I finished everything else for that casting call except for that robotic voice because I'm like, I already have two different versions of the effect done, but the third one, I'm trying to like replicate like Camille from League. You know what her voice sounds like?
Yeah.
I'm trying to replicate that kind of effect where it's like very subtle, but like
it's like androidy sounding.
Yeah, it's like not entirely like robotic. It's more like a combination. Like I've actually like recorded the same line multiple times, but have them like lined up like overdub, and then like you apply different effects to one, and then different effects to the other, and change the volumes. It's just trial and error, honestly. But yeah.
Hey, we're in my bedroom. I'm Sombra. I'm Juan Castillo.
Hey, Castillo. I love this quiz. It makes me so happy.
I don't know what this person is saying. Otaku forever, Sasego. I don't. Is this?
Don't hold up. I speak perfect weeaboo. I got this.
Watashi wa weeaboo-kun desu.
No emsyo sande shikaya.
Never mind.
It's okay. I didn't
Yeah.
actually say anything. Ooh,
Oh.
back up. I got this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Personally, though, I think that the 2 editing effects you need to know as a VA: 1, noise reduction. That's a definite.
Oh yeah.
1, and you need to know how to do noise
default. You
reduction.
do that by default.
You really need to know how to do that. Like, you don't have to use it, but at least know how to do it.
No, you have to use it.
Acknowledge its existence, and then if you use it, magic happens sometimes.
No, you need to use it.
And then probably second, I would think, would be like an echo type of thing, where like you can hear sort of like you're talking in an empty room, sort of, or like a void.
Yeah.
No, what you need to
I
know is
still
how to
don't
get
have
rid of that
audacity
echo.
enough to figure it out, but
Like I mean for like just effects. Like sometimes you might need that, like if you're talking in a cave or something.
Yeah, the reverb.
Oh well, yeah. That's. Here's the thing though. If you're doing
like a reverb, you're not gonna shotgun face.
You have to be very careful with effects, especially in auditions. Like generally in an audition, you never want to have any kind of voice effects.
Yeah,
maybe a pitch shift, like up or down, like one semitone. Maybe like one semitone at the most.
There we go.
But then, like this Demon Heart thing where you have this robotic voice effect, that was a very unique thing because usually, if you ever go into like something where you're auditioning for someone who has an effect, the audio engineer will take care of that. They just want to hear how your voice sounds.
Yeah, they want the raw sound.
Yeah, but in this particular case, it's not like a huge project, like compared to like a studio animation or something.
Wait, did you say Demon Heart?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna audition for that, and then like,
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I auditioned for that. I remember.
I was going to, and then I never did.
That was actually one of my first auditions, but she didn't accept me because I sucked.
Huh? It's still open.
Yeah, it's
I know.
open.
I auditioned like the original CC, like when it was still. Oh fucking A! Anna, piss off! I'm gonna shove this arrow down your throat.
Yeah, the creator actually messaged me today.
I hope you get hit by a semi. I hope you get hit by a semi off a cliff and get eaten by wolves.
I really hope I do too.
Oh, big mood.
Ouch. Big mood shit. I'm putting my other earbud back in. But yeah, I still kind of need to. I'm glad I'm friends with Megan Toon, who she's an audio engineer in her normal time, so I can ask her sometimes. So glad I have so many connections to people, so if I'm ever curious about something like animation or I just need someone to talk to, I have plenty of people to turn to.
Networking is everything.
I have people.
Yeah, get out of my face, Dima! Out of my face!
Whenever I do something, I default to this voice. What's the guy's name? From Taken.
Liam Neeson. Nielsen.
I don't know who you are, but I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Very like.
Yeah, kill something that's already
dead. I already know. I got killed. I got played again.
Look at this weeaboo.
I've never actually seen Taken. I really should. It's kind of like
it was okay. It was okay.
You know what I prefer over Taken though?
What?
Zootopia.
I've watched Zootopia too much for me to enjoy it as much anymore.
I've only watched half of it.
It is now midnight.
It's been midnight for a while, actually.
It's 11.
It is now
midnight
1 o'clock in
now.
the morning.
It is now 11 o'clock.
Only 10 for me.
Why, hello there.
Albin, how are you not
Pleasure
dead
finding
from
you.
not sleeping?
I can't answer that question.
It's a gift.
I don't know.
Okay, that notification spam where like you guys had like over 1,000 messages.
Yeah.
that was single-handedly me and Danny just. Oh my god.
I remember
Yeah.
after I woke up from my nap. I woke up from my nap and I see 99 plus. I'm like, oh come on!
Well, at least we weren't like waking you up with every ding.
I remember my alarm actually woke me up. My alarm went like, and I hit the wall, and it was like, what do you need? And then it's like,
Oh,
oh,
did
it's
we
my
wake
alarm.
you up?
No, it wasn't you guys.
Oh, it was your
It was an alarm. It was an alarm I set for some reason. I don't know.
It was
Yeah.
a school night too, and I had to go to some like. We had to like dress up and go to this business or something that they were gonna like talk to us about. I don't know.
The only school nights I stay up on are Tuesday nights because Wednesdays are late starts, which is basically school's delayed for an hour. I put my
Yeah, it's like that for me at the first Wednesday of every month.
It is so strange.
Oh,
It's like it's so that teachers can meet up and like discuss stuff. I don't know. What's even weirder, like that.
Sicko!
Hey.
Thank you.
What's even weirder though is like that late start thing. That's something like in our district, but then my school, in particular, has like 2 other late starts, like 2 each year, that are like instead of like being 2 hours late, which is what happens during the Wednesday late starts. It's like 2 hours and 15 minutes late, and it's at like random days, 2 random days of the year. I don't know why, but it's weird. My school's weird. Missouri is a weird place.
Missouri is kind of weird, but I mean,
Whoa! See ya!
Florida doesn't know what weather is, so.
I love Colorado. Welcome to Colorado, where it can snow in May.
I want it to
Jersey's
snow.
wild.
I want it to snow in Florida, but
Yeah, Holly
Florida,
says that's
Florida,
so much.
Florida says no.
That silence though.
Oh damn! I dealt some damage to the. Why do you play as Anna? You died every time you played as Anna.
That's not me.
Cassandra is just like, how are people up right now? Oh, you have no idea, Cassandra.
Sleep is for the weak, Cassandra.
It's not even late here.
Insomniacs. We are Insomniacs. We are Insomniacs. We are Insomniacs.
Oh yeah.
Plus, this is I had like so much testing this week. I just want to play some gosh darn video games because I have not been able to all week.
I was
PSAT the other, like, a few weeks ago. That was no fun.
Hi there.
I had to take SAT. That was.
Oh my!
I definitely took the SAT.
That was saddening.
I think this is. We've just hit midnight a little bit ago, so that's the 40-hour mark that I have not gotten sleep.
Go to sleep.
You are special.
I think you should get sleep.
Yeah. I know, like, sleep is for the weak and all, but, like, I'm concerned for your health.
You will it doesn't matter, because no matter how hard you try not to sleep, eventually your body will make you sleep.
You watch me.
No.
Yeah.
Actually, science says otherwise.
Science, actually, it's true. Like probably the longest you can go without sleep is like 11 days. That's the world record. That's the world record.
11 days.
I will raise that bar.
Please don't try.
You gotta start recording your experience.
Day 7. I'm running low on caffeine. I'm still awake.
Oh no! I haven't used caffeine, man.
I hate coffee. I
So do I.
immensely.
Same.
It tastes like it tastes like brown sweat.
Well, first off, how do you know what brown is?
What?
Also, coffee is not salty.
Oh,
Not supposed to be.
it's not salty. It doesn't have salt, unlike you.
Wow.
When did I ever imply that I had salt?
I can tell it already in your voice.
This is just I'm Ghost. I have to talk like this.
Yeah.
Do you want me to just like be in character for the rest of this?
Sure, why not?
Oh man, I'm gonna have to listen to like what I did for Ghost.
What was my voice again? Oh yeah.
No, I seriously need to.
I mean, before I did my Sparrow voice, I had to look up my audition video and see what I did.
I mean, I didn't really do anything special for my audition. It's literally me just talking.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's not very different.
You,
It's just
I remember
deeper than this.
you auditioned. I was like, hey, can you like do that again, but with your like normal voice, please?
I was like, okay.
Also, now, something people usually tell me that I am great at is getting my lines in early as hell. I remember once Hollis was like, hey, can you record this for me? 10 minutes later, there you go.
Yeah, if someone asks me to record something, I try to get it in as soon as possible. Like, if I can, I'll get it in within the hour, but...
Yeah, definitely set like roles that you've already gotten as a higher priority than like finishing an audition or something.
Oh yeah, of course. But I'll never forget, I took a month and a half to turn in a sigh. I just completely forgot about it. I felt terrible.
Symmetra can go to hell.
I made sure that sigh was amazing though. Holy crap.
Good God, this is literally just my normal voice with a bit of gravel. This isn't okay.
You know, my audition,
Oh my God.
his voice was nothing like what Danny had decided on. It was actually what I was going for. Tag yourself. What I was going for at first was more like, oh, I'm Sparrow, and I'm cool, and whatnot, and something like that. I thought that's what he was looking for, and then I looked over some of the other auditions. I'm like, well, what if I tried something deeper and went with the, I'm Sparrow, something like that. I can't do it right now. That was wild.
Headshot.
Oh man, wait. I forgot what I was gonna say. This is what happens when you go 40 hours without sleep.
Yeah,
That
go to
tends happen
sleep.
to people.
I will not go to sleep. We've been over this.
Sleep,
I wouldn't
sleep,
go to
I
sleep,
heard-
sleep,
I
sleep.
heard people that
Need to
sleep get more roles.
What?
I heard people that sleep get more roles.
Yeah, pretty good deal.
If there's a delirious character, if there's an insane character for anything, I don't care what kind of animation it is. I'm jumping on that.
You're gonna have to fight Bubba.
Who's what?
I have no idea.
Oh.
You don't know of the god?
I'm
And
familiar
Boom knows
with your
that.
god.
Bubba, my father.
Wait, what? Like actually, your dad?
What's happening?
No, not my actual dad.
I don't
I wish that
understand.
would be hilarious.
Yes,
Like
Bubba's
your
my
father,
my
the father
actual-
of one of your characters or something?
No. He's my honorary father.
Fudge sickles.
Well, Bubba's more like a
You
teacher.
just like
That's what my mom says.
you just
You can say it on
let out
the
these exclamations.
Just fudge sickle.
I have not been looking at the chat.
Oh God, they're bringing back Obamacare.
Stop it.
Say it encourages them.
Obamacare doesn't mean, dude. You know, I was at Walmart today, and there was a booth set up for people, who
God.
wanted to sign
I have
up
a
for
funny
Obamacare.
I remember I remember once at Walmart, back in middle school, me and my friends, we were at Walmart, however old we were, And my friend decides it was a great idea to just chuck a soccer ball all the way across the store. And please tell me that Reinhardt fell off the edge.
The Orisa fell off. Oh,
Look, we didn't even do anything. They're just killing themselves.
this is our game. Wait, I'm gonna wave at her. Can I wave? I forgot the wave button.
Whoa, it just got really quiet.
You need a shotgun blast, a kick in the ass. Oh,
PG.
I mean, there's like 8
This is a
people watching. I'm
child-friendly
one of them because
stream.
they have the stream pulled
Not
up.
on my good Christian server.
I don't recall
Every
saying
time
it was
someone says the
PG.
word Christian server, I just think of Winnie the Pooh. I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I get it.
No.
I get it.
Just search up no swearing, this is a Christian server, and you'll know what I mean.
That's a good one.
Alright, there it is. Oh, yeah, okay, no, my friends have spammed that before.
Oh! Bye, Larissa.
No, don't.
Did you search it up, too?
Oh, crap.
I got it.
Chrissy, I can take that away.
I don't know if that's... Is that Ghost or not?
No. Oh, damage. Stop. No.
Back up.
Trying to help you out here, but I can't. I hear you.
I got this.
I got Risa. Oh, crap, I got
Oh.
clobbered. And now, yep, flubbernuck.
Alright, don't worry. I got this.
It's a perfect day for an ace.
Lose my head.
Why? Does that hurt your ears, or is it just so perfect?
No, no, it's nothing. I'm fine.
Yeah, my head hurts, it's nothing.
I'm fine. I'm saying.
You like my strat here?
I feel like you're gonna just get sniped, and your whole thing is just gonna fall down.
The voices you guys do are crazy. Like, my voices
Yeah.
go from child to anime schoolgirl, and that's about it.
How did I? Oh
Honestly,
yeah.
I saw your sparrow thingies. You got
Yeah,
some serious shading going on there. Jeez.
How does this play the game?
Look at that. Look at that 360.
360 no scope.
MLG best player in the world.
We should just have
Oh my fucking god!
we should just have your Overwatch game like playing in the corner or something.
That we probably should, to be honest. I can't do it though, otherwise the game runs too slow.
Yeah, I have too many things open. It's already running slow because of it.
That was majestic. I'm glad you blessed the stream with that noise.
I'm so glad that was recorded.
It sounded like you were constipated and just passed a huge poop.
Hitler who will be president? I don't know.
Choose your dictator, Obama Stalin or Adolf Hitler.
I love Obama Stalin.
Low-key, like, I really have to pee, but I don't want to get up.
Misa Tiaja! Misa gonna throw ninja stars!
Oh
Misa
god,
gonna
no.
die!
Not here. Not now. Every time.
I
Is
went
that
in
a
deep.
road
I
hog?
went in deep. I went in deep.
That's what she said.
I was gonna say
That's
that.
what he said.
Refrain.
Well, so much for PG in the chat.
Oh wait, is it?
If you guys think this stream is bad, you should hear one of the other ones we did.
Immediately.
What was that, Danny?
So do you think this stream is bad? You should hear one of the other ones we did with talking. Someone told me to say, I shove a whole bag of jelly beans up my ass.
I remember.
I know that meme. I know that meme.
And then, wasn't it like constantly shipping? Wasn't the chat constantly shipping you, Calvin, with a lamp or something?
Yeah, they were constantly shipping me with, like, sofas and lamps, and It was weird.
French girl.
That's hot.
I don't know. That's hot. That's my fetish.
Dude, that's hot.
Hashtag relationship goals.
Don't say that.
My goal in life is to get shit with a lamp.
Not,
Hi guys,
not
I'm
very
coming out. I'm
interested.
lamp sexual.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, can I make a deal?
Mhm.
With a
I
demon?
will go to sleep when this stream gets 100 people watching it.
Yeah, that's like
All
never.
right, hold on. I'm gonna call my friends.
You finally got you.
You picked the wrong hour for that.
You guys have friends?
No,
I don't.
No.
I think I do.
I have
Oh,
people
that Jeff
on
Red's
my
gone.
friends list, but they're not necessarily my friends. I just like to
That's
see the
so
number.
sad.
I just like to see the number.
I can use some help here. Yeah.
I got this. I got this. You think I can win this fight?
It's more. No.
I will win this fight just to prove you wrong.
There's some odd things
You're doing
going
a
on in the chat.
Good job already.
What?
There's some odd things going on in the chat.
Yeah.
Where's he?
Wow.
You can't get this.
What did I tell you?
I didn't let him get the kill.
You still lost the fight.
I refuse to let him get the last blow.
I called.
I'll grab and break my legs. Alright, it's time for some monkey business.
I feel like drawing stupid things.
Q&A, even though that never works.
Sure. Go ahead.
Okay, Q&A
Is that
from
some
chat.
type of sandwich?
First come, first served.
Q&A, yes, I am the male.
Thank you.
I can hear my echo.
I like the Roblox memes, I think they're great.
Much.
This chat is something special.
Yay. Next.
Issue.
Wolfie, you're weird. Just stop it. I'm too lazy to draw.
I'm so proud of you. You did a thing.
I know. I know why I want to go Widowmaker.
Oh. Wait, they added the Kappa emote to the YouTube chat?
What?
Oh, I don't like it.
Oh my god.
I gotta
It doesn't look good.
No way.
Oh man, this is what happens when you're streaming at 12:17 a.m.
I have. Where is it? I want to find it.
Where's the what?
That
Oh.
face.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, sweet. I have a mercy. Let's do things.
Where is it?
Hey, new subscriber. Gracias.
Yeah.
Now I'll have more of a reason to make that 200 sub special that I keep putting off.
This is quite funny. What? Oh, they're quite, I guess.
You can't just
Oh,
assume words like that.
What the heck is going on in the chat?
I don't want to know.
I won't look at that. I got this.
Just random screaming every once in a while in the background.
What was the one roast I heard of? What was the one roast I heard of a YouTuber? I can't remember which YouTuber, but it was. Oh, I got rocketed. The one's
Hey,
famous.
can you guys help me write my own diss track?
What do you? I have no idea what that means.
Who are you trying to destroy?
Me.
Oh, okay. So I'm not good at those kind of diss tracks, so you're gonna have to get help with those.
Dang, okay. I asked a random freshman in my school.
Yeah.
Turns out she knew me and she was like, "Oh, you're Pickle, aren't you?" And
Fair warning, if there's like a loud bump and then a silence for me, I may or may not have passed out.
yeah. Hey, here's an idea. Go to bed.
No,
Maybe, I think,
the only way I'm going to bed is by passing out.
I think you would
That's my
benefit.
Then go sit in bed and go pass out there.
I
Yeah.
actually am sitting in my bed.
You're sitting in
Well,
bed.
okay.
I've been sitting in my bed this entire stream.
Same though.
I've been sitting at my computer.
Chair. I'm sitting on my computer.
I sit on it, squish it with my booty.
Wedgie in my booty.
Oh.
Oh no! How are you not dead? How is this Bastion still alive? There we go. God.
I'm really hungry.
So go
Devour food.
I have to sneak downstairs then and hope my parents don't wake up.
Oh, I can help
The
you.
struggles.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't like
Albin's
that.
an
Okay.
expert.
So what you want to do, go with heel toe and stick close to the walls. That'll reduce the amount of creaking that you make.
I'm really tempted to bring my computer with me.
That'll
It's
help,
risky
and we can
because
be
of the
really
computer
loud
thing.
and just
Also,
wake everyone up.
I would wait until there's like air conditioning or something going on to give you cover noise.
Air conditioning? Boy, it's freezing in my house.
Heating, whatever, I don't. Either
No,
way.
we're not turning on the heating, not till it starts snowing outside.
Alright,
Can't
well,
afford that.
you're not going to be getting cover noise then.
Yeah.
Bad feels.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Good luck. Don't die.
I'm gonna die.
Don't die, man. I need you.
Bye, boys.
Don't
Die. No!
couldn't do it.
You had one job!
Who is this man that just added me on Skype?
Of course I got that.
Bloody Tyler from Flavortown, USA. I'm adding him right now.
Flavortown, USA.
Take me to Flavortown. I have 3 gay cats. Yeah, I don't have any cats. That makes me sad.
Me neither. I have 2 really fat dogs, though.
I have a not smart dog.
I got a loot box.
I also have 24 chickens and 2 donkeys.
You have 2 duckies.
Donkeys.
Ah, sweet!
I
I got the Mercy Witch skin. I got the Witch
you
Mercy skin.
did?
Yeah, I did.
You lucky son of a.
Son of a. Yeah, I got Mercy's Witch skin though. Sweet.
I'm almost jealous.
You're almost jealous.
I'm almost jealous. I have 4 cats, 1 dog, and what? 1 lame. I
One
can't
lame
read.
30 chickens,
My
so
reading is
yeah.
failing me.
Can we please get some wins at Arcade Bun? I want to get my goddamn last loot box.
I'm back and I'm not dead.
Good
Welcome
job.
back to the stream.
It was actually worse because my parents went to sleep in their bedroom, which happens to be downstairs next to the kitchen. No. They were asleep. They'd both fallen asleep on the couch in the living room where I had to walk through. And the floor creaks because I live in a stupid old house that does that.
Need to stick close to the walls and heavy furniture.
How romantic. I mean, they fell asleep on the couch.
Oh,
Okay, no more talking about my parents.
that is very bizarre.
Not the
Very
same couch.
bizarre. JoJo's bizarre.
This is a very big gap, and I don't like it.
I don't know.
Shake myself sick.
You know how I stay awake?
No.
I listen to some crazy nightcore.
I listened. Someone just a Nightcore YouTuber just asked me. He was like, "Hey, you do some good work. Would you want to be someone who monitors my channel?" I'm like,
Thanks.
What would that entail?
I'm like, I barely take care of my own channel. No, thank you.
Almost.
I think the last person to sub to me was like Spider Red, and apparently he was a big deal. They don't ever ask me anything.
Sorry about that. My cousin walked in. All right. I'm RoboMonk. How many words can you fire off as one? About 5.
5 words. Oh, this somber hurt me.
She gonna die.
She hurt me.
This
You know what's kind of weird? If you're, this happens before. This has happened to me before. But if you're awake for long enough, you know that feeling like when you're lightheaded.
What?
You know that feeling when you're lightheaded and it's like certain things don't feel real.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
that makes
dream.
me go to sleep.
You know what that's called? It's called partial hallucination.
Isn't that what it feels like to be high?
No, that is not what it feels like to be high.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
Have you been high before?
Yes, high on good vibes. Hey, don't do drugs, kids.
Do all the drugs.
I do hugs, not drugs.
Hugs before drugs.
Drugs before hugs.
Just do the hugs first, then you can do the drugs.
Okay.
Exactly. You gotta be civil.
Hug drugs.
Our school district was already pretty bad as is, but it's getting worse. Like, I thought it was bad when, like, the freshmen were doing drugs and getting drunk and stuff. No. The middle schoolers are now.
Oh, boy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the odds of that? I've never heard of middle school.
It gets worse every year. Like, the grade below starts to get into that stuff. And it's like, you guys are like 12, don't do this.
Don't do that.
I mean, don't do it anyway, but, like, stop. And they're just, like, out of control. This one 8th grader brought a bottle of alcohol to school, and for whatever reason said, "Hey, I'm gonna pour it down the bathroom sink," and then she did. I'm like, oh, okay.
What a crazy.
And then some other 8th grader was bringing pocket knives and stuff and threatening to stab people.
What the heck?
Okay.
I go to a good school district that's like, oh, grades are important. Everyone's on drugs.
Do not get me started on the school system. Do not. I will rant for hours and I will rant for hours and hours and hours. I will rant. Do not get me started on that.
I love the school system.
I despise the school system.
Thank you.
In many ways. I despise.
Apparently, you have people in the chat who are hallucinating.
Dude, I'm hallucinating.
So, sleep deprivation or LSD?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. I'm hallucinating. Oh, freaking crap.
The stupid shields! I'll take you all on! I'm getting out of here.
Guys, we still need 87 more people watching before I can go to bed.
Well, I think I'm gonna end it soon because I'm getting lazy. I just don't want to draw anymore. I'm gonna draw stupid things. Stupid things are nice. Like this duck with butt lips that wants to kiss this wolf.
Owie. This fair is hurting my feelings.
How dare you!
Now I'm never gonna be socially stable.
Story of my life.
I can hear it. My cat's at my door.
It's coming for you.
She's pulling on it. I'm waiting because I'll be able to hear her when she walks down the hall, and then when she starts running, it's gonna happen.
I want the mic to be up to the door when I just shoot it.
I'm gonna go sit next to the door. Best part is her name is Smelly Cat.
For real?
Oh wait, hang on, I forgot my food.
This is important.
How did I not kill anybody there? This game sucks. It's because you're not good.
It is now
Shut your
30
face.
p.m.
Can I not get May,
The
please? I
1:30 bar?
can't play as May.
I have to be up early tomorrow. I shouldn't be awake.
Ew.
Join us.
Anything. Stay awake.
Oh my god, I hate playing as May. I hate fighting with May. I hate May.
I hate me too. Ha. Well, please.
Maybe I should work on the Chosen.
Reaper, I would heal you if you'd stop moving.
You switching to work on Chosen, dude?
I don't know, maybe. I'm getting tired of this map part. Like, oh, why did I take more map parts?
Yeah, I
Does you
honestly
hate
like
yourself?
things like this. I feel better when I work on things in rotation. I'm sorry if I'm really monotone.
You're gonna
You're sleep
clock my
deprived.
roadhog.
There's nothing wrong with being sleep deprived.
Okay.
Except for the fact that you're sleep deprived.
No, that's perfectly fine.
I am literally going to throw you off a cliff. Go get some sleep.
No, I will not get any sleep.
Well, I'm not strong enough to throw you off a cliff anyway.
I also don't live in my state.
That too. What's that noise?
That's me trying to
No,
decide
no,
on what to
I don't
open.
want to know.
Alright. You got me as
Use your
Mercy now.
imagination.
Ugh, I don't like that.
What scene is not going to spoil crap? Oh, this one. Sure. Why not?
What scene have we got here?
Okay, go away.
He's not the real imp.
Excuse me? I can't do my imp voice. I won't get as much pickup, so I feel like it won't be as good. You got me on your team as Mercy. You'll do fine.
Ooh, Danny looks really good.
Nah, thank y'all.
Oh, I really like
I
that.
like.
Ah, you're my spirit animal.
Scene 3.
Yes.
Understand, so fucking.
Yeah, I guess. See, I can function perfectly fine.
Lies, I don't believe you.
If you're trying to go for that world record, you got a long way to go.
Still haven't used any caffeine.
I think the longest I've ever gone was 4.5 days.
The longest I've gone is probably 2.
But
Yeah, same too.
I use caffeine and stuff, so like I kind of cheated.
Mm.
I actually had this was really weird because it was on like the same day that my brother came home from 6th grade camp, and I had this like weird fever where like I literally would get so cold that I could not get to sleep. It was just like shaking in the bed.
All right, Hammerton, are you ready to go ham? Go in there, boy. Oh, I powered up the wrong boy.
That's what I had a couple weeks ago. Like, it was so cold, I couldn't. No.
I'm so glad I played as the medic from TF2. It was such good practice. Basically, Mercy is the medic, but she can fly and revive people.
She has
To answer your question, Powery, we are not at DJ's house.
I will watch over you!
We're on a Skype call.
Yeah, he's at his own house and we're just calling.
I'm in my lonely hermit room.
We're all in our lonely hermit
Kermit the Frog here.
You're not wrong.
I'm having the brain aneurysm.
You've been talking much lately? Talking hard.
So, my friend and I were in a D&D session with some other people, and he has to come over to my house to record it with me to live stream and stuff. And we were stupid and didn't think to do it logically, to have us both set up in one room. So what we did was we shoved him in a closet, and he almost overheated and died.
What?
Yeah, like he had to open the door several times because he just couldn't breathe anymore.
That escalated way too fast.
I'm tired, let me live.
It's like, yeah, we were recording for this thing. It's pretty cool. My friend almost died.
Yeah. Fun.
This Torbjorn needs to, like, delete himself. Look at that Mercy play.
I'm trying to. I don't play much competitive Overwatch overall. So.
Oh, I stopped playing comp. Like, after it kind of peaked out, I was like, I don't really feel like playing anymore.
One game I just can't get enough of lately has been Skyrim.
Oh, that game never. You will never get enough Skyrim. Holy
I
know,
got enough Skyrim.
I made a mistake. So, like, I started the Dawn Guard, and I wanted to go with the Hot Vampire. So, she was pretty. I'm going to download a mod so I can marry her. But I wanted to go with her, so I joined the vampires. And I was like, no, this was a mistake. So I reset the game, but I had to go back so far. I had to go back before I did all of the Dark Brotherhood missions, all of the Thieves Guild missions, before I became a Thane in every single city. I have to redo all of that, and it's
without form.
Just so I could join the Dawn Guard.
Dawn Guard is so much better than the vampires.
It is. And then I got to be with the high vampire anyway, so it was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have 2 Zenyatas?
Yeah, we do.
This is not fair. I don't
And
know
my
which one I
Mercy
want to
play,
play.
I'll be honest, my Mercy play probably saved the team.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Not that, you know, my Ana play isn't just, you know, just doing stuff. I'm doing stuff.
I believe I hear another one of my family moving about outside my room.
I'm still
National
sitting by my
Geographic.
door waiting for my cat to run into it.
Boosted Zenyatta. Boosted Zenyatta.
Come on, we're so close to winning.
We got it.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I still have all of my all of my Warrior Cat books, and
I only bought the first series. That's the only one I bought.
I've never read
All of them
Warriors.
except the newest art.
yeah, you know, I haven't read anything new after the
The Fourth Apprentice or whatever.
yeah.
I currently have the site just sitting on my dresser. Or bedstand. I can't talk.
Wait, the site?
Yeah.
Instead of reading the books, I just watch Moon Kitty's recaps,
Nice.
and they're
No,
great
here's the
because
thing.
they just make fun of it.
Here's the thing. For whatever reason, this site was one that we just had at our house for some reason. I don't know. So I read that first. And then said, well, I guess I'll read the first 2 arcs. But then I kind of know what happened then because, you know, it kind of spoils it. Unintentionally.
That is very true.
But that I hate being blind, that was actually pretty good. I'm gonna be dead serious. It was probably one of the biggest things. I don't know if it's necessarily a plot twist, but biggest reveal.
Excellent.
God, it's been a while since I've read it.
Hey guys, I dare you want to make a voice act or whatever.
I don't know. I've actually been. I need to finish writing this. An Alexander Hamilton, like the first track of the whole musical, rewrite about myself.
Do it, please. Let me help you.
Are you
I've
saying
got-
Are you saying like do a music or wait?
Like a rewrite, like it'll have the same instrumental.
I've
I've
wrote.
written at least the first part of it.
I will completely support you on this.
I was thinking maybe if at one point, maybe on like I don't know, maybe a channel anniversary or something. See you, Zenyatta. Getting a bunch of people together and seeing if they would be willing to actually do the whole thing. Flash.
I'd be willing. I'd do it. I will lend you my voice.
Well, sexy vocal tunes.
It'll be
Here's an
magical.
example of my
Who's
singing.
Aaron Burr?
That's pretty
Aaron Burr.
Ah!
Which one of us is supposed to be Aaron Burr?
Pardon
not-
me. Are you Aaron Burr? No, wait, that's Hamilton's line.
Aaron first, sir. I don't know. Here's
No.
what I remember from my.
He's rapping on the door.
Here's what I have from my knowledge. How does the Catman scholar voice actor go on to be something worth so much more? Back in the beginning, recording cringe as it would seem, yet he's going strong in 2017, something like that.
Ooh, not
I
bad.
told
Not
you.
bad. Lyrical genius.
I view writing music or lyrics more as poetry than as music.
I've always
is
sucked at
poetry.
poetry, and I suck at writing lyrics, but I can kind of write music.
I can write stories, but I can't write poetry. No.
SoundCloud.com.
Yeah, stories are so much easier than poetry.
Check me
Also,
out
okay,
on
I'm moving
SoundCloud.
away from the door. I can't hear you guys
Winston.
over the tap.
Please, please do this. You
Winston.
better do
Winston.
Winston, get on the point. You! I got 2 headshots in there, you fucking a-hole.
Damn. Freaking gorilla.
I want to punch something, but it's going to hurt my hand.
The struggle.
Honestly, really late, and I'm gonna go.
Can you
Yeah,
consider
I'm gonna-
going to bed?
I should stop the stream because I think people are going to bed.
I'm never going to bed.
So, yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream now. Like, bye. Thanks for watching, guys.
Habuski.
My God, thank you so
Oh.
much for watching this stream.
Thanks you, like, so much.
Totally enjoyed your company.
Like, it was fun. Even though I was quiet for most of the time.
No, piss off.
Make sure to come back next
Heal
time.
me. You better heal me.
Any shenanigans.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, like,
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
like, bye.
That's not what I was going for.